and I feel ya befie enso abehwe local stories ahodo enso ewa emreno ewa pa you will be emamo enenso fa de beka ho mami nko eye sike ho na ehwe de abranti ababa no de ebre abranti sike de say
nyame adom pacho bia boko
yankopa no
afisha panso
afin ko betue afisi say na bibia ekoso kama say me hu say udi abrochi na anti say bia na kwa bedem
we ne kana say mi huri so
na kwa bedem na odu ni acha abrochi na
amen Israel di mudu amma me vema no pay pa
nyambe do
they all can mbra ye shasi day one free hand bia as a prophet no I manifest it ya can you do
kakra bibia be yi why me ka bi chere tony na adwen say and tony na edra bruchi mamu
yeah ko di soft cake dey ni bi anke bia wati
media min ye soft cake dey ni bi da bi me ka ebam
but when soft cake
and na min sanso ni di bebre ndi esa no min na bebre wo di bebre aho da sa se be yan commission ni ade be ba horo na me di be ba no ada soft cake vision ni wa han be ba no ada
na business
ne ko me nyesa
sa
all right
today I can need na abem
sa you know go pon aduma inshallah all right yen share that money we di free obre
right yen share money nsam na dia yen share say enfam free and I no pay nsam a yede tu dwa na ye be start say e dia free Jimmy Carragher na so ye onom na etime ebo Aston Villa team no abaso say sabrede dwumedi omudi e wo Villa team no no e ade so ani ye papa no tepe omo so mo ye title contenders say after Christmas no mo koso enwini eti said your movie here on betimi aba be ha dwen aba ha Arsenal and Manchester City yentie nsema openi ane diane Jimmy Carragher edi tudwa
is everything to it. I said last week that I felt for Aston Villa to really challenge for this title they'll need Morgan Rodgers to be the best player in this league, almost like the PFA player of the year, and he'll probably be in the running if he keeps going as he is. And I was thinking about Luis Suarez a few years, or a long time ago now, probably 10 or 12 years ago, where he almost dragged a Liverpool team who you would have said were probably 5th or 6th best team in the league. He was the best player in the league by a mile, and he dragged that Liverpool team to within a game or two from winning the league. And probably the same with Aston Villa. I feel like I'm still, even though the results are fantastic, I still feel like I'm looking at a team who should be fighting to get into the Champions League places rather than fighting for the title. The only reason I feel like they could fight for the title is if he continues how he's going and becomes, as I said, the best player in the league. That's the only way I can see them doing it. I think he's everything to it. I said last week,
and Jimmy Carragher and our boy Aston Villa omo abaso ene abranti ani diane Morgan Rodgers said the boy Juma and so Edema Aston Villa bobo kono et said dia Luis Suarez boy Juma and so Edema Liverpool abra na owo Premier League no emo and so and out ten nka hono na Jimmy Carragher and rana jono after show no ene ye man akonya say so far said dia Premier League no akwa kodro no sanko oyi ni best 11 anka sen ene obeyi enti ya hwe TV no so say ena Jimmy Carragher eyi ni best 11 no oyi wie ye no na che say Mohammed Chelsea players ni na ba kokora nramu enti no goalkeeper Roof and so Edem Nunes Guy Gabriel Calafiori Declan Rice Granit Xhaka Antoine Semenyo Bruno Fernandes Morgan Rodgers and Erling Haaland elidi attack no say ena oyi ni best 11 so far ena mo buzana say Chelsea the Blues Bobo Kono e ade omo bom ho mani ye pa player ba kokura no antimi amba mo we no se obepa Chelsea for na chop esan so no ni team de ni tirimu no ebe attacking minded team enye defensive minded nanka player obetimi awuramu enso Chelsea number 6 no is so defensive enti obeyi Declan Rice enso ahead of Moises Caicedo into way and ensema otumi editu dwa fan the team of the season so far no enso hona backlash akona so wo Jimmy Carragher we say we offensive team now wo Jimmy Carragher wo born say no offensively now it is saying and wo ba be catch say we offensive minded team no enti no Jimmy Carragher and ono so enya ne first year enso horom no si Chelsea for no emfanche no na no korep na oka enso horom yem free ni sensem no mo na yenremo wo Liverpool omaso edia na anopeya na omotimi e scan report and so etimi e ababe tudwa e Alexander Isak ne nan no se de omukotwa scan no etimi ayese na anopa mbeka cho so wenya broken leg enti se de awohwe wo TV no so no ne nan so ano na emu enso etimi abudo mpeketwa na da ho no otimi se akrake na Liverpool for etimi e scan report no e ababe tudwa se Alexander Isak wetimi akonya broken leg enso ehonoma sabre no ohwe ni mu se eno ara ne surgery no ekoso sasafri no owo rehab ohwe ni mu se ne ho betimi ato no kama na nyoma etimi akoye enso etimi ediama no yenremo enso ewo AFCON sense mu kakra eno adam na the king of the moment eye Mohamed Salah abra otimi ekonya da late winner enso etimi edema Egypt no na Jimmy Carragher kroya na woko English players na omototoma ne se opening usi Mohamed Salah wasan wahwie ne money ntwani nti wohwe Mo Salah ne money boy no ada eto se enso elrom no na Mo Salah abra ofri stadium hono akwakoramo enso ewo timba sinimo no na nsentrefo ye omadwen se de Jimmy Carragher etutu bi mane no nanka Mo Salah so ebetimi a reply no nsentreni no enso etimi abompuni no ka chense mo anka mami 2 minutes pe na yentimi emfanyi Mo Salah captain say no this is a first game yen hwe say dia Mo Salah and ne journalists no interactions no enso etimi ekoye
no 2 minutes mate
Entino Mo Salah simple answer I say not now. It's the first game. Anyway, any answer Mohamed Salah and so etime edema journalist nanko bi ahwe anim say anko we prove haters wrong no anko betimi akeka bi eri akire Jimmy Carragher na so say not now. It is the first game way any sema Mo Salah and so etime editu dwa na wo Nigeria and na ometimi abo omene Tanzania and etime eri buane ewo AFCON ne mo na NFF no and anope udikate say Mickey and so etime editu dwa say ya promise you mo efie yetime ade mo kama na anso one NFF no hanso etimi akoma omo customized watches enti no na wo hwe ewo Kessben television so utie radio na watch no ehuni na ya silver and mfimfin no green enti paper na etare so na green kama and numbers no was enti no Nigeria NFF no together with the government and omutimi promise Nigeria for na sabri asan akoma omo watches customized one pa enti no utimu se Victor Osimhen and abone de kama or de chese hwe me watch etimi atiama me nia enenu mre no ombetimi anya motivation no no mo dia bogos no enso etimi adi agum kama na ne etimi akoye adiama Nigeria team na abromo enso etimi akohia Tanzania enso ehormo na wuvromo enso edia Tanzania coach anidin enso anu Miguel Gamondi ana etimi adi ababitudwa o say any dream so obehye Nigeria na abromo ye African draw no hu so Nigeria ebehia no ade a waso daisa so betimi ahye Nigeria no nim say possible so betimi ahye Nigeria say omo Tanzania omo ni players bi et say Victor Osimhen na Victor Osimhen no one Nigeria team ni mu no kra no full package say Nigeria betimi ahye omo Tanzania Nigeria sha enye news de eba na ye news say Tanzania betimi aba be hye Nigeria enso ewo AFCON open game a no enso emu ohormo ye free onomo na yɛmfa yɛne ɛnkyerɛ mo transfer news in kakra and also etimi apiem a Kobe Meno and a Shabrenti aba ɛkyerɛ Bruno Fernandes awakɔ akɔpira no ebe boost no confidence Manchester United team no mo enti obetena team no mo nya ade a Kobe Meno anso ebekɔ said na opushi for loan deal January no Kobe Meno ese sabre no wenya confidence so obetimi enya playing sport anso Manchester United enti obetena na nyoma etimi akoye kama anso etimi ediama na Roma Barcelona akache dia Deco na sabre no enti epa echese wakɔ piemu emeki magai ne priority so abrantia no de ne beba aba bepie mu FC Barcelona na entia ba se waje arrangement say later within this week no opene no enso betimi ahia abrante magay ni agent and the management so oni omo enso betimi dia no baba abrante no ne buyback clause anso etimi ahia mu no the release clause ni na no omo etimi adi ho nkomo na wetimi ani coach Hans Flick adi ho nkomo ama coach Hans Flick aka chen say ade a na ni je abrante no bona obo no nti January dia enya ade on be da aye signings bebre na mom no ma gay on ne entourage no ko hia hia within January no obetimi ahwe de obetimi abasa abrante na ma January ade asama transfer no obetimi atwema gay enso etimi de na bepie mu ewo Barcelona bobo ko no ne ya ntie se Bayern Munich enso epa Brighton Real Madrid enso ewo mu radar so Liverpool ena ye team a we show ase abrante no obetimi de na bepie mu enso ewo Anfield this summer na na no pay me pa be yi ere che se Lamine Yamal etimi akwa show ne YouTube anase wa launch ne YouTube channel asabre no ne personal trophies ena we di kan a otimi show hormo na ade ba akwa abrante no eyiye eri free ne trophies ne mo air freshener. And I'm pretty for Kobo Pinin on Musan say, Lamiyama after several lunch with YouTube, no, you say, way air freshener. I say, yes, air freshener, they baby, I'm ranting one. Say air freshener and me hormone. And on Musan say, Lami, oh, patches, or say, no, I can't. Boys, dear, I'm on air freshener and I'm until Lamiyama, or say, I never conquer engine hormone, air freshener, until who say, the trophy now one line in the app, no, not air freshener, and so Esimo, and so hormone, yen free Lamiyama. And since 7 Romo, and so Ruben Amorim, or coach at Manchester United, and somebody about Betuja, or see January, so we are signing is January, not just say, oh, yes, short term. Now Manchester United, or more problem, no, and yes, short term signings, and a humo, no more per long term, in any place on bet me aya for the future, until Ruben Amorim, and say, Obi or hear them say Manchester United, and quite short term piano, and not dear, a bit me afa, and so a hormone, no moment, or obey long term signings. Nyoma etimi abomo enso e honomo yenremo e wo Divock Origi arante ne sina kan edema Association Calcio Milan AC Milan and arante ne sina kan 30 years and wedi ne contract on AC Milan wono e pepa na wie e January and arante no ebetimi aye free agent e kobusa no se ne next move no enso e hina o se sabre de onyam planning ye Tima ono Divock Origi anso ebetimi akwa kopie mu anso ehorm na mom no ohwe no mu se sabre no obetimi aba ya announcement na se ofri AC Milan wakwa kopie mu anso na Europe na opeso onsi na kan anso ehorm nti we ene nsema Divock Origi former Liverpool player no anso etimi editu dwa na abrante baako a ne ho akwa obi awon Vinicius Junior Vinicius ko holidays na okọ holidays no otim se Vinicius enche bia na yebeka no Kessben kasa fie su se onne na koronkia ono edi 30 years na maame no wawo emamu amiensa last one no kra no na over 6 months Abraham announce in the relationship with Vinicius Junior Sabre no abayo ani din anso na Virginia any Vinicius Junior yes holidays no mudi no twerking na abayo air twerking edi chire Vinicius Junior ana Vinicius nso relax wa kunwom na nya senketwa na Vinicius ye ko bisa na se maame na amanfo criticize so se na kora na egwo less than 6 months and I want to echo out and then none of ya wasen akwa posti picture and o ka chi obi asa obi anka na nuntum e ono ne choice ene se obekọ akofo obi a wawo miensa na obepese one de wawo miensa enso ebetena na sumo bedweno e chense onu obi a onwoda na sumo endweno ntie na no pe oposti another video another picture no enso ejina ho no ma Vinicius ankasa kuta yes ekuta camera no mo chese de amo kana asa bita na wate nanso onya enti ni ye enti we ene nsema Vinicius Junior enso ni holidays no okoye no efrimu enso eba yebekọ ni akwakutie agan enkrato ye pa
before so bekọ agan no okay sa na so na odi shim sa
bacho ne IG post no okan e Portuguese kase mu but o translate here just he is interested in what he is doing.
Okay.
Or you interested? E what dia all you.
Okay.
And you know say ye chirichirim dia na say nye dia ye kan say obi a wa train no.
To no wa chirichirim sa. Okay, naga misinga me naga wa kutu no.
Na say e Portuguese mu but o translate here.
I prefer bond 3 to bond 0.
Yes.
So be na sumje.
Na se zero
zero be hanadwen no betiti no one nage susu sema enhu ya ne onsan so be faithful so de be de ntimi
ni hunu ntimi dana na kuma ye ne ya no fre na na no fa
chire hu basa bi ne no yon komana chire mu ye because
okay you know say we can post we na ba bonten na man for criticizing no
yeah
na no pa mi di kan kra be
we na bontre no
we na bontre
okay
ba bontre so hwe manka ore ye be chirichiri enti general o posti we no wo kɔ comment section a criticisms ni ade na no pay a be 8 mu asan kɔ posti we
okay
anti we no na okɔ try say you interested
I
what do you mu
na kɔ post no wo how ne say be hwɛ da wo te ho kra no
na bia nye on wo da o
enso be kɔ post so bi dia de me ka on dia say
Dina Matias.
Oh, asem no. Asem be kɔ tro.
Oh yes. Asa wo hu hia ne chen online kasa na oye na ade.
Enso na ne de ko trese.
Na wakata.
So be na time wo de ho abaye comment.
Sinu koso.
Kanse hunu. As do no te ho no.
Enya general.
Ay.
Asa me take inspiration say.
Vini why ade papa.
Oh yeah ade na say wani je ho de a. Koso an.
Do wa wo to no how they say.
Oh how they say.
O say bontre no be one peace of mind.
Na ni je ho de.
What's your worry? Vini.
Yenya
de mfama doctor dan kasa oba.
Doctor ba.
Ono na dwuma mu.
But na man for kasa abai wa no nse bontre. O hwa asana na osana. O hwa asana ni. The way okoto no san sore na. Ase ni sisi crunch le se dia wa wotre.
Because bontre for the nim se na no mu esiti.
Anka asa machine na emre kakra but we dey ase screws ni bibia.
Machine emre de wo wasem na wo ka. Wo wasem.
Yonko den ko fa kan. Agan yanko tie nkratwa no mra sisia.
Ma okra. Afen so obi so asabi ne to ase twetwe no. Weni kan se sciatica. Wo sciatica edure betimi aboa ama yaw ne twetwe na wo ni nyina etimi ati akokra no eye agan cement vital herbal mixture and capsules. Edure no eye aduma wontini mu. Na enuane no bi we edure we mu a eboa pa. Your friend nitric oxide. Say nitric oxide no unya eba oni pebiema enti bi emu asi enti na kan tare ba be biem ba be hu ntinu ama ntinu metuna da wo modi atime de apusane usisi ena ya ye neurotransmitters sunfree adwen no ho ena eba eno na se obi tin jawa na se pace bi mu a na sa neurotransmitter no etime aba beboa ama pain na se yaw no etime akofom edrei ewo nyane bi wo mu a etime release neurotransmitter your friend endorphin na sa endorphin ne ba se usisi ena ya oja jawo na wote no ewo usisi mu no edrei eba be stopping nyina yisu dopamine na be yi jawo ni nyina afiri ho ko e de amount enti so usisi ya edrei wo so no e ya agan cement vital herbal mixture and capsules edrei age award yenim de ye ka ho asem no 2022 best waist pain product of the year 2023 edrei Saje award FCC ade ho 2024 Saje yes ahwe ni musa afie di anyum nyina so ye be Saje award no wo ye bema na wo pese unyina so no gina so keme wa bla wo be no mabro no sima kakra bi achi a fe number no ai bu screen ase no wo fe number na ye be no be kasa kama ni ato se do mesia no mabro no na emi metimi aboa ama bibia e kama ma afen so ba bia be me bia to no ye di bu screen so memom tie ni ye pa se wo kumase ene ne patem wo store wo person to be ton a be bia e di kan PFA pharmacy New Road Junction wana PFA pharmacy o store kese a obenya bia tu honum akwakoton afen Colinac ewo Ashtown oni Dani Herba omu nyina wa Ashtown ko ho Fredimens eso okay ono so be ma bia to afen Sambora ewo Kabetia Gate 3 the opposite pe edrei edra eba beboa eyi sa ho hawo nyina afi wa kwa ma enti pebi achi kwanto agan a etrese ejan no pedito na enkotote e ma na so nya wa ho den pepepe edama
Pebito na enkototin enso entimi enfama yengremu na yenkodia enota Napoli enso etimi elite Super Cup no enso ewo Italy enti Italian Super Cup na nada Napoli abromushia Bologna no ena omutimi ewini ye 2-0 ena kopiemo enso ehonmo David Neres ena share 2 goals ni na enso ehonmo wini MVP enso erma Napoli popo koro enso ehonmo na Antonio Tete Conte ena etimi ebone mrante na baso se enada show class esansan no pano di kan be ka tro mo say after the game no enya dia ombe busa say hwan na ball the efe na mo ombe busa say hwan e win trophy no and also winning match no and so at the end of the day nti upon emrante na ba so na win and I say McTominay any Hodgland among for a ball ma ba so na ono Antonio Conte and then the staff no omayo mu adwuma yie pa enti ene obia and so etimi a boss Scott McTominay and Rasmus Hojlund na ba so and so hono na Rasmus Hojlund after the game on my short message and so edman the fancy na yenti ensema Rasmus Hojlund and so etimi ekan.
I think my plan is very clear, and that is for me to stay and fight for my spot, whatever happens. I think my plan is very clear, and that is for me to stay and fight for my spot.
I'm not putting fancy in answer. I'm here to stay until we end Shama Rasmus Hojlund after another performance or the Maya and so Ewo Copa and I said Super Cup no and so after winning 2-0 and so Editia Bologna and so Hormona Roy King and now I need Ferdinand ekokodin komo Ferdinand podcast no Ferdinand ka kire obi asem ade Manchester United defender your friend Lenny Yoro ohia partner bi etise Manuel Ugarte said obetimi aboa no said Roy Keane na oboa ono Ferdinand and Brana ni days at and I say Manchester United yentin sama Ferdinand edi tudwa edify Lenny Yoro hom so ohia Ugarte so obetimi aboa no.
When someone's in and around your box, that's where you got to get out to people. And that's where I look at Roy Keane, that's where he was great. Roy Keane in that situation senses danger first there and goes right and pushes people out of the way to get to that ball. And I'm looking at Ugarte going, come on, get up. Doesn't do it. And I look at Euro, and everyone's caning Euro and hammering him. And yes, he should have seen danger, right? But sometimes you need your mates to get you out of and listen, I made mistakes in games, but then I had someone who was just there to clean it up and then it wouldn't get highlighted sometimes. When you're just off it and you've made a little misjudgment of decisions or space or timing, sometimes you need a friend, a partner to sort you out and help you out in that situation. When someone's in and around your box, that's where you got to get out to people. And that's where I look at Roy Keane.
Enti wey ene nsema Ferdinand enso etimi editu dwa na yes sorry so yenko Pep Guardiola na so ye Pep Guardiola enada obabe ka tell say players na omoko Christmas vacation no e ade omo bia ye way in na wa kire obia ni wait ade ato no mo enti moko wait Christmas break no na mo ba next match no obesen we obia na no ada na central focus buisa ne say ni motivation and say de e hye ne kutupa e ma ne yes ade ne e sen o say wo de player on tie na asem no okoba wo de maninya be 3 kilos kra enfa can wait home. The next thing about it say waka ewo Manchester abro moko next awi match no yentie opinion ni Diane Pep Guardiola na yemfa I'm sorry.
Yesterday they have weight. Yesterday every player make a weight, you know? And 25 back, no? 25 I will be there controlling how many kilos come up. They come fatty. So listen, I don't say one word I said today to make them feel, no, it's the truth. The moment they arrive after 3 days, I want to see how they come back, yeah. No, they can eat, but I want to control them. No, I have to make a selection at 27 against Nottingham Forest. So imagine one player in house perfect arrive with 3 kilos more. He will be in Manchester, he will not travel to Nottingham Forest. 10 to 10, that's for sure. Yesterday they have weight.
Intino Pep Guardiola and also what the young fan is a player ba ko pekraba no when 3 kilos e dey abeka ni weight no the next thing is 27th called Nottingham Forest no na ni beto no that so to Manchester na omo akọ enso asan ba beto no ntiwe ene Pep Guardiola afutu a dey man the players na bro mo call Christmas break no akwako Didi Drammani we so ene e begina na gino ye dey ensem ni na no etimi e dey asi na amanfonti asese ye present and TV ni dey no messages no omonto omobo enye me masem na meka
ade omo de bi brewo so I dey
say I say anna make convenience asem ne sa me support TV
nenti sa
sanso na ti general
obi odi no ho se ope oba wa wo nyensa ho na ne do wa
first two messages first two messages na aham sorry e be busu ntime ka say e bi nya seven e ka
enso obi akono ni odompo nso no
thank you
yes.
Thank you general
say who ska uniska Jevini
thank you
the first sika we are seeing no
obi
o se ene no
no pe
wo a o tinche no
o how ne sen
yen sorry nko
professor of
nko we dey o fa ba ko na tena ho na wo so ani die mu a simple. All right, yen sorry na yen to so emfa emamo ye beto asa nkomo yi eso ehin na wo ani die wo vini se na ani die no baby e wo no o de ato edwa ba kokra de last one no wo na be se be busu nsia ni o da otuafo akra no nti onno so ope wo ha o de se. All right, yen to so asomdwe de baby abenyu asomdwe na peace of mind no enya wo na okọ
me papa kansa asem le kire me
e wa asomdwe wo no
o se ye ware asomdwe na emum ye nware ahofe
asem fashion na da bia wakuma nko soro sa na opa kokotra
ho
do so pere no
abo be didi ko be
oh how they say. All right, oche heba yenko na yene ohineba ngodi enkomo kakra say yeah
Sergio already nyankopon gusi wo hwebe pa
odi nyankopon asipa
modern
so idano siwa
wa na obeba
oche heba yes papa
enye easy
mayinti odi na de bra no
Sergio mame na wase anopai odani de nyina akwanya kase a ode maye Kessben television ene Kessben FM so na memfa enchia emodern emfree divine hope herbal center ya so ye kase no ewo kumase ha macro abusiokruwa junction emre ahwefo ene etiefu nyina na yenkanchire mo se eye Xmas ene yewremu no ntiemo mo afisia pa na Xmas yi de edura obia enom no ene wotwea heba pada se obedi Xmas no ana obedi awie no waduro ye ba ko pe usan wotwea ho de a yenim adura wokonom we ye pielo organic heba we enubena ene haban nkohini ene enuane nuru bi ne yakeka bom dia ye wotwea heba pada chemical bi anim eye powdered form nti de wohia ye wonsu a eye dede anopa wo de ba ko agum na wanum no anom enumere so saa anopa ba ko enumere ba ko enu nti de bi etufu se Ghana ha bibia ye to aduru bia wo bowura ho a wonya wotwea heba pada ne bito enu nti wo bowura ho a wo so wotwea no me pe box ba ko see na box no etie wenti mi kura hoden wo de wo se me mame half boss because ye number ko pe enyai ena aduru no enka so enka ti yenhye no so saa emame odofo yi wan eni twaso wo no motwea heba pada wo sisi eye wo ya sisi yade abetena wo so ache emfi bebre wanu num nu atwetwe nu ahodo a nanso sisi yade ntimi nya odofo Xmas eni ewo mu no yade sisi no ebe ye adwuma so wo ba ana bema sisi no eni yade be ye adwuma Xmas yi adura wo hia eye wotwea heba pada wona se wonya wotwea heba pada ya anopa fabako gunsuo dede mame nanom enwumre to aso na yesa enti we anopa baako enwumre baako sisi yade ne se wode ne nam yade na akofa ba se wode ne yenyini na akofa sisi yade na ba wode no sebe adwumadin bi na wo ye na sisi gi wutwi efiri ho no ano no abeda ne sisi yade abetena wo so de a pe wotwea heba pa de chiri kwan nunum bi mame na aduru we na so oba no na mo oba ye obasima na bema nom no na bema so ejina brane se bema amame aduru no eye wotwea heba powder odofo wodie ne yekoku woyafunu ebom woje ho a enye odofo yi wodie no ama wo pusa wani obi gya ne nan sebe na ne kokobo etwe aba odofo wode wo hia aye wotwea heba powder wodie no adrum pempen so a ama sebe egu widie mu wodie no koku no asisi widie mu woye oba compound house a wote wentwi ponso a enipa hu a na sebe enye ni nyina ne se agye wani maboso aye ntuntuntuntum kopa wotwea heba pada ne bi unya bia pensuo na dede no anopa fa ba ko gum nya no mame anwumre to aso yesa anopa ba ko anwumre ba ko achaye na wotwe mensa o bede ho afiri eye koku yade a etetew no de woni padwanim anase wo mogyanim ebe progufom me se menhu se doctor akase koku yade ku bi nanso aba 70% of yade koko ne deba koko no eya mama ye besisi wontini no ma emoje wo se nya kwan de afiri sene wontini no mu entimi nya kwan eye enu ntina akofa pressure betu ni padua no so na afedi nyarewa hodo abetu ni padua no so pe wotwe heba pada ni bi abra koko etetew na da bia yesema ye kan se te wo yo bema na koko yade ebetena wo so che ana wo benya sisi yade a acha ye mfie mienu wo sa mema no na mana ma na mamo guy nim Mr 2 minutes ni nyina se bema ko sine ni mu apetre pio sisi ya no wagem bema koko haw sisi yade ete wo so atena wo so akyede a enkononom ya no mu no ya afrodisia ka hodoi we eye organic heba ko pebi na wonya wotwe heba pada na esa wo yade no ne de wo mema yo ese brew ama wagina brane ama me odofuwe wodi no doctor ka kire wo se wonya sciatica wo to asentini besi wo nantu ho na twetwem wo je wo ho a enye obi ko clinic or ko hospitals or ye labs ahodo nenso ne si ni nuro egu polytank mi na duro bendem no wotwe wo num nuro beburu be de ho obi anum nuro beburu be mfie num ena jade a wodi sebe aduro ni treat no enkoye ene ye kire ne se yire honom ye hye ne nkuran ebeko de bia yesema ye kan se wotwe heba padai yade bia wode sa no wonum to so acha ye bosume miensa na hunhun sunsun so papa bia wodafo je duro no num emwa yinim de nti a ye kan ye je duro no edi wo ma enum bi so edi adanse a enya adanse ketwa wotwe heba pada na aduro a enipa dunum a ubenya nipa nkro anan wotwe a edi adanse se aduro no eye adwuma aduro no ye wotwe heba pada ubetu ho afirisiatika ho abra wonya wotwe heba pada ni bi wode no woye titiriti wotena se a na sebe wo besore a na adane boache bidin pe wotwe heba pada ni bi wose mugya nya kwan ni afirisane ewo mintini nim enu ntime nan aye titiriti mensa aye titiriti aduro no eye wotwe heba pada odosfo wode no wonya osa aduane to yafunu ma obobena aduane ntoma obobena esi wachi kase woje wo ho a enye odofo to da bia na wo fe efie na wo fe no bonse mugya edidadidem aye osa sunsunsanso no odofo eba wo so a to da bi ne gya wa bonse ni padua na aye kama na da be ka no ho no wanhwa wo hia ya no ma wo beka so wonya ya no ya de bi enu nti pe wotwe heba pada ni bi abra wo sa yade a etetewu na ebe sa wo yade am wagina brane osa de me se de bia metena ha meka me once a na me victim of osa enye wotwe heba pada kasamle osa ba bia hwehwa me aduru no pe wotwe heba pada ni bi abra wo sa tew so na te hu free osa yade ho odofo abrante yakoda na na dwo antimi ana wonya baifo so woche obi a wotu wakan siliama ade ache adan abrante ache kra yesimedua se bia abrante so lubegu nsuo ana wo bedwonso wo dwonso a wo chim ansa na dwonso no aba to de bia wa dwonso tinka se bia ka waya ase wo dwonso wi wo de bema no e hye box ni na dwonso ni bi ni namona ho wo be koni pem na dwonso no agye ho wo dwonso twa na ye prostrate no eno ho ena etechema o haw bi eba ho wodofo ko pe wo twa heba pada ni bi abra prostrate ni sunsanso bi eba ho wo de na drum pempenso ya de rubber atum ya to katita bema ko pe wo twa heba pada ni bi na abayo bi asem de bia wo kan wo so wonya wo twa heba pada na minim sese rubber mpo de obi be mama itimi ne papa eye victim because ne papa nya bie no ofre ye kire ne se kope wotwe no box no baako wonum ye no ani sebe na wotwe mienu mpo rubber na da be manimu ayi atofom esade papa no emema yo asa abre no aduro no ye wotwe heba pada Ghana ha baby bia to aduro biara pharmacy shop heba shop over the counter biara ubowura ha ubenya wotwe heba pada ni bi ato odofo abrantie wonam fie aduana nanso bema esen wanim na ntini na obedidi ho no ene wo ba won ho mfie nan de eyepe abrantie se nyesunsum ade anadua bobi na obi abawo de a kope wotwe heba pada akiri kwan wate na wonya wotwe heba pada ni bia bema na afon atwea kom aye ketekete aye lengelenge aye sekreyon aye straw no be wuro abayirima na wuro ba no ne di mu ahoɔden a afiri mu ni nyina ese brew ama wagina brane ama me se bema ukura wumpe na ma omu de yedai me se eno ne ya papa ye legend de lumba e kan ye no wo se e ma mpa gina gine e ma paade mudu be men enye sunsum ade bi enkoyi mfa no nten wo ye nkosososo na mo ma asofo no ebre de yedi nsuo ye no de nsa koya enye ye saa so ne de yedi nsa ye no de nsuo ya enye ye aduro ne ye wotwe heba pada abre enye sunsum ade a be ma na esen wanim no afo na atwe akom me se be ma de ene ubotom ene sebe de esen wonantem no wa ubotom nye de esen wonantem so a enkoyi duro no eye wotwea heba pada utishie bi sebe wanya BP and I say doctor catching the sugar level no ekosoro doctor do not to aduro so or num nuro yes num doctor nuro no mai nanso kope watwea heba pada box ni bi say enetie na wonya box na wa frɛ ye numbers na egu screens ne so no eye miensemu bia wo befa no ya be ya daje ne agye wo so ne ya no wadi nkomo na wo frɛ ya kyerɛ wo kwan a wo befa so ano motwea no aka nura doctor do wato so no na wo beti wo ho afiri eye sa bp na say wo sugar level na ekosoro no be regulate so abetono mama na mesi nuro na doctor de ama no eduru ba bia no aka kyerɛ so abrante wo ye bema nuro ya wo no no ne beduru ba bia ma na agye wo mema yo ato ho na do na mesi se wo ye bema na wo te ase ase buru nya ye bedi wo ne odofo hia wo mpem a wantimi anto pakora nya 3000 na saa bp ade ana sugar level no ebe kosoro a bema wato pantra 300 eba sa wani die wo mani mu no ebe ye ketewa bi nya sa ma no buru nya ye mo werewere nkwan ni bi wo pese ye bo werewere nkwan ni bi dia ene ye kopɛ wotwe aheba pa da akiri kwan odofo wo ye oba watenka atiko oba nam tamale na tenka ne nam kumase ye be wo de oba beto mpema gyinegyini ne bia nanso kaska hala se woda hwani oba ye kopɛ wotwe aheba pa da ne bi wonya bia frɛ me na menkyerɛ wo de oba ye wotwe aheba pa da no emba tenka na atiko no ensa mra biem emame oba wo mensesema baba ko na etwa obi de ba mienu na etwa obi de ba tuntuntuntum ba na ya se hwe no wogye ne ho a enye wo se menkwe ya ba ne de ba na amansan nyina atenenka oba fibroid ashase develop ewo yefunu no ensuo bi ashase egugu oba wo yi wa mo ase na wo hu se ensuo bi egu bronya na eba yo ma ho nche se ho beche de a eye wotwe heba pada na se wo hene ba no bowura hemfie ho a wanya adaje adwodwo no ho efri se ya hemfo no holiday enche chena ne bi mu ye gye ahome nti ye ba fie no ye bedidi ye ho de na se ye ho beche de a aduru ne ye wotwe heba pada oba ko pebi na wonya bia mfansuo hie no ema no freme na menkyerɛ kwan a obefa so obe no wotwe heba pada no ama nsuo egugu fibroid ashase develop sebe o menses na eba na wo pop na na de ho firi ho ne ho se ampa wo so waye oba sima utishie bi enya stroke da form nefa adwodwo sebe na no fa echim odofo pe wotwe heba pada ni bi ma no wonya wotwe heba pada ni bi ma na odofo obete ne ho free stroke yade no awurade tumi ne na ho odinti obesore na wanante amaye odofo aya danse a enipa edie odwe heba pada no wonya bi no makohwehwe bi na wonya bia to boss mame wantimi kura no wo se me to half enum ba ko pese me de try ana me so ahwe enum ba ko pe na ba ko pe no entimi nsa wo yade we enye memaduro na emum esa wo yade no na esa de wo mema yo eye dey ebro Ghana ha ba bibia ton duro bia obowura ha obenya wotwe aheba pada ne bi ato se wo won kran ya obetima kɔ Queen Bobuni ewo Madina Race Junction ho obenya bi ato ho Kessben FM ewo circle behind Vodafone office no ewo so obenya wotwe aheba pada Angel TV ana Angel FM ewo La Paz enkran obenya wotwe aheba pada ne bi ato ho Gracha ewo baabi ani obenya wotwe ne bi ato saa so na Win FM ewo adwoso court down ho otwe heba pada no produce puwa obenya bi mensa watakora de Jeff heba ewo mankasim edike heba ewo sunwan domasua obenya otwe heba pada ne bi ato saa so na cap heba ewo sunwan eninim de FM no eni de enim hwe obenya otwe heba pada ne bi ato PK Gombila ewo Tamale Dr Clement ewo Brekum otwe heba pada no obenya bi ato saa so na Delight Pharmacy ewo Kofobia Gapsin Pharmacy ewo Kofobia obenya bi Odalo shop se wanzima nyina no obowura ho obenya bi ato Itawia ewo dunkwa ofen ubenya wotwea wo heba pada ni bi ato ewo honum fego heba ewo bogoso ubenya wotwea heba pada ni bi ato bia ne mantimi am location no ye numbers no ene good screens no so fa ne frey na wo frey ne a ye be kiro ba bia ubenya wotwea heba pada no ebi ato saa so na me ka kire wo se wotwea heba pada no enye memaduru tie ni ye na emum se wonya emergency bi na wo pese omo oba eka agye wo mpema wonya wotwea ni bia wo frey ya ne ye de key bi aka ho na wo bie 7 gate no esmas na ebe ye betena fie mo banka agye wo mpem na oba beka agye wo mpem dia eduro no eye wotwea heba pada na ma ode hye na ka agye wo mpem je numbers ni sesi ya abra o frame ya wo se me 10 minutes 20 minutes 1 hour na me fa key no enka ho sesi ya esmas eba new key aba numbers no eye 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 057 and 0551
0551
22
82
81 0551
0551
22 81 the chat one is 0550 63 90 37 0550 63 90 37 yes what share heba pada e jane shewa wa ena obeba Sergio
that's
Sergio
and anope
yes my CD
yes Nkwadano mumra ya pages abin ya pages mo amaka misramo me sorry no me nu amumra na otwase me ntete mamuna mfam ko hwe how far ya Christmas ya pages wa he ona a leader mi ya me tema mo ya sakura na bako okay otwa abro nyade odi abremu no all right ma yenko kofi amu akoso ho na yenhwe de kofi enso abwabwa no de ebre tuntum that is it
openikasi ya radio
ile nyanko panse o sa branch bi no obo kotoko e friend tuntum
oh really
yeah kofi duku
oh that's for no see the kofi sir
yes
kofi for the own say nyame share that boy na we bia tuntuma
no bobol papa
some so me bobol ba mantimi afa ball anje
okay
me na bobol pa me lefty
okay
me little boy na say my imagine so
we are left
me left me stand me right now left
I see ntina okwa no wacha no okay the left for okwa no
I say for all what is you na ha me no machia
what you go left
Hey, Azu. And I say we don't make a cheme. We bra peninu.
Easy waterproof made.
No more leakages. No more leakages.
Any gomo.
Official part obi aso. General abojuma. E whole year.
Yeah.
One yare da o. One absent brother.
Me absent maybe akwantu.
Say you akwantu na make. But say you ya date to extend almost 365 days.
1042. Easy waterproof made. No more leakages.
Oh, already. Yeah. Watching us when you're bad.
They're not the brain.
The middle brown.
Seju. They're not the brain.
Seju, man, how one be how?
Yonko.
The middle brown open says, Seju, bro, you're bed day.
Yes.
Now you're completer. It's open to the man, so why the cool. Another cool, but my body quite them with fee. The bay is no way. It's the American chair, my many bush and 40 and young man and ranty and say, easy waterproof paint, penny paint, and the Bema Brunyana a day. A Bema Brunyana would dance in a boom punyana, kama. Enti the American chair one say for numbers we see and start to place you orders no kra and sakra sana masori baby award dey any problem I know who say ho wa free the me person me wan say we dey wa free no wa free no aka wasem say we pay easy paint 15 liters yi kese pa na that TV no so and I say 5 liters they want dey betimi bia police in chill na over friend say over free on 0593 70 76 96 0593 70 76 96 when easy manufacturing company number are offer no place you orders easy paint bag and have 40 to 45 years nyame adoma you were 2026 and you 46 years yenya asembiada asem so de nyame adom yenya bida enti de wom ne say omo ye professional painters omo de easy paint aye adwuma no omo nim ne bobre ne ne de tie say jo so de easy aye adwuma ono so nim se ne tie enti ono kwa na se kro toma me ono edi ho dance enti easy de da bia de me kan say wo de ye na wo de ase because ye de nema papa na adwa abadwa so ye me dada o ni usika kakra ni udwa kakra me ma me wadi odwom se fa koto painter enye papa wo dana se no frofro da bia meka e dance frofro no e bia na ba bia koto plot no asase bi ho koto ade na ho na mu na asase no ma aseda da futu dada ana so mo de anwa no brew se fa ye plastering na enye papa se jo won adwa we se jo fa oni hwe TV so kakra na ma and the eye and say utu foundation wi a na se unim se area na awo no eba ne se anwea no be frofro wo dan ase a what you say we have no more feeling no it ya dika paint foundation the walls no so easy paint or they paint no but you say be ya se afa mo ya feeling na enya de ase no be frofro no we sit down that so so you ya dika paint blocks no ya painting is no
wow before so be
feeling no cast no ma track to block na sit down that so it we nyina it me yama
okay
it don't say easy paint as so walls as so blocks no and sakura no we no some plaster na ya be paint it when the person said that they are bani because a madana see strong and then the because one madana see anya strong now tell me dancing frofra ubu die no my mason for ba bread do omutimi until you apply easy waterproof paint. And in my advice is what to foundation no wie no ma to blocks no gafe na be filling no na my dey ma cast no me fa easy paint kwa me fa blocks hu nyina because betima ba say blocks kwa nyono mdi twa na nye papa it's a basa na say wie na so plaster na say paint with easier unya problem bia sa na roof no so tie oba o me ya tu as roof no ya ba fro down so ma wo ni ya tu ya bo ni ahoro nchance no so nyina efin potopoto no ya horo so ni ya paint so first coat second coat dan no so achia ni ya ni sa pepepe o swimming pool tata hwekra eno de ebe no kokobi kra na ma wo and the swimming pool there so person ne nipa beda o pool mi ma hotel yi at this holidays aho be ba ho a but o paint me say with easy paint say be also kan na no go so no ma na ye fe sem nipa de dam a na no ne ka ba no so it easy there de make nyina ne say bibi adwuma bia na ye twa ho foni ne da ba TV no so ye adwuma bia na ye twa ho foni ne da ba TV no so enti odofo a wo fie a wo tie me easy waterproof paint there me say se wunya ntobia minua ba minua bema o ya soden tenant wakojo bi dan udan eliki enso ba odem forget about free no di free bi achi a wona ojapade egu dan num ebe sei ene sika ye de koto ade mpre no bi ni ho eti se enso no how se free dan ase na eba se free walls no se bi free dan da chi ba bi bia enso no free ba bia no ye be ba be adwuma na ma wo ba na se uni painter so aka kire because ye paint na nya just any paint bi a painter bi dey use paint painter bi o no fa easy paint nya adwuma pe but kakro be dia gu ni bontom so oh papa director meet me aye no akako se na ma o ba na kan ye be ma obi within Kumasi aye wo boys ye train no chief painter Stephen obekwa ko ye adwuma na ma titi akra so na baba kwato a ye won mu the easy aye adwuma the girls that will recommend you to a very good painter or the easy painter aye adwuma pay it's easy there the make nyina na say ye ba eno ni painter ye ba na say what paint da no mu dada ye mfa ye de no mfa so da ya tu ya boni ya rere dada ni nyina free dan ho ma wo ni ya sandpaper dada ni nyina ni ya cleaning walls ni nyina and san ya the right surface of the walls ni ya the easy paint na obeto no easy paint so there's all time obi anada ensuo keke ne defra ti masem ni ye uto easy painter unto bi biara ummoka mienu ensuo keke na defra na umpewe na apadan eti so no fra wi a na afi na ne de be ka walls no ni paint na wo a whether we so there and one the easy paint hwehwe we box say ya na easy paint ni age e wo yie pa na esa paint afa so ama 2 times enti easy there say brace o tie brochire na wasi dan bi o new site ba hu no say ba bia kwaje asase no wo ka area wa dan wo nyina no amu si dan ni wi na dan no e frofro wo do saka wo ye obi wo do saka ne dan a na ni na tu abeka honsem ti say de anwa no kwa na cement nim eso na cement wo mu ye wo mo bi a mo ye nkanka mo wi sa ne ma no mo se dan no it's easy there bia no make can say who dey now dey asem ebi no mo dey to TV no so no sa problem we hu pa enji say uyi wani a wo be fa ne say ye simple tra wo be penti na I say dey awo kala na fa so e wo ya na say you know wadi it's easy there make can na say frɛ yen 0593 70 7696 0593 70 7696 Kumasi so na wo pɛ so wo na wo pɛ so frɛ yen a e 020 824 4040. You were close to Edum Malcolm, new building. Jinawana Fraying 020 824 4040 4040. Baby Bia wo Ghana ha eje problem maye. U Fraying now ka wasema. Ka bia to Kumasi kejetia. Ebeba last stop. Ka bia to circle incline. Ebeba last stop. No mo ya so ante say oh director me saka me so we dey ready ase na wo dey akoye adwuma no tie easy there da bia dey make can say ya ba ma wiase ya ba ma santeman ya ba ma ba bia ro bia say wo dan see new site say see old site say yes stores bi no wo sisi bo ho ban with easy paint penny paint ado kan wo dan a rado dan wada enya dey obehu leakages wo wiase biem da eno se ne paint na abadwa man so akenten basket and the bronya man for be pack it ampesa gum no ye dey say be consume na yeye eti dey ye ne say ye dey easy paint no kakra bi fa basket no om be capture me be hu nyanya nkoma de bi na bi na nya azan bi say jo hwe me life I had a print me and fucking 10 grand rest you. But as I say, oh my dear, this is easy ever pentino. Say Joe say, oh Fabra. Now had the enliki and Pammy so a crabby be goom. I'm a well wolf ya heno. no waka che unua ba ma bi say eh masa me nkoto easy paint na kenten kra na paint yi kra si ntokro nyina e di nsu aguma league and e dan de ekoko bi kra boss bi di nsu na aguma wie me maso be few minutes na yam chere biase na sahel league a boss ma cho eliki cameraman mun zoom mi yi o no man ka say kenten me de foforo na badada na bi jan ha me fa nko ba bi biara me ko bia me ja kenten no ho na ma enti we me de aba be 8 months ni boss an kenya papa nka ba na paint say wa wa esanke wa wa and esanka say the this is the power of easy paint. Wow. It is a mine. Boss, am I boss? Boss, Ubo kakra. E wa grase. Say a boss short look and ball yam baby. What is a short na it you? Yes. It is how the message there. And nema obroni ni dia ye paint no. E ye tatashi. Yentimi mo boss wo TV so say ya no be wia. It yanka. Ukoto na be hu say paint na si wo ne mo du na bi wom. It is say wo person na wo dan chama wa. Wo person na wo dan roof no so ye fair. The whole building will be free no boss. Say Joe Fie there number 1. The best house so far. Me here sapin to Libya. Kotobi 0593 number frame 70 7696 0593 70 7696. Who frame me easy waterproof paint, boss.
Yeah, just so
no more leakages.
Yes.
In all your buildings.
Yes.
All your structures. All your surroundings. I tell you.
Wow.
Boss.
They are a ferry.
Oh.
Na a hard drink.
Yes.
And they say you might be where you want to feel down in
I see you now frou.
That's so about swimming pools.
Yes. Fish pond.
You know,
fish
pond.
Yes.
They drew an easy waterproof paint.
I was swimming pool.
Yes.
We boo and I say, come say, take a step. Bring us up a jump. Ah, no, so can you name easy.
All right. You better have much now. Easy waterproof and no more. Yes, uno watch here. Concern left up. Una left, left. All right. Yentwa Zuna, Yemfa, Emamo Kessben Television, Kessben 3.3, 92.9 Accra. Yeah, be share a stories no enso emu kakra. Enra matches be na ekoso nsembei na enso ekoso and slot. Among for kase Mohamed Salah enra who goal na ohye no still bibi wonu mo bibi ewonu mo enti asembei na so di to edwa. Yebehwe matches na ekoso no na result pepe free mu ebae ensema coaches no bi kansema players no bi enso edi to edwa local stories no he na odo de ebefa enra media ma kakakra bi na nka Holy Stars eko butu nyoma ewo eye TNA park no eso na matches bena enso we nim ebekoso coach Karim Zito dinsempi atudwa afa kotokoni 11 wonders match enso beba so ewo enkran no any other club issues. Hey coach Didi Drammani coach adwuma hadwi o edi papa videos bi amehu say circulate enyasem ketwa kra dey na person odi tudwa fabra na yembo boso akankra emfa emamo and they say yeah
bibia come out no
okay awa
Sergio
yeah dey na wa koma so pa obese nyame de mawo emu ba kono dey we dey the one number 1 by kan no be miensa na nan a dey na obese nyame ye mawo pa a obo ho mpa ye
minya pa se minya na ko hajj
boko hajj na binim say dey na be number 1 be ba hajj okay
yes.
Okay hajj before partner
edama okay partner before no nso kanu so betimi aye
partner before hajj
kanu so beti nanka
dey no one friend one good guy nyame ma o yire
hajj
on hajj no ento so
hajj ni dey
okay masa me ka partner was a partner before hajj and I feel I was a bajo me ma chance and I was a hajj and I'm a tell say partner so now so partner urafi na no baba number 1
na usuru ko ka say partner say na head that ko wan ko ka say hard
what that was a partner before
partner na number 1 awa
number 1 zero baby eba why you see you go for fandom tentem kra awa Mohammed Andy, obi ehia se no yemfa nsere sa.
Ni na zo na hotre na mesi bi na. Awa ya ye bema.
Kwan yo fa so na. Oh, wa nye bema na. Wo nim se me na maka o.
Awa aya wo ye bema. Agina prim.
Awa nye bold kra. Sa ha partner before Hajj.
And wala pa.
Okay, any go work
cry. Uti ese Franco ma.
Yes.
Kajo no gam.
I
ke besa start from kra. Uti ese Franco ma.
Ese partner before Hajj. Okay. Any go ye shall say the free here for minimum there.
You know.
Doctor na nema sineti bebe ndey. Afia no better.
Awana
bonumu
a dear pan na dana kuma so 2026 year mu nyame nyama
no onyi ne ma be miensa
nyama odi o nkan ba kwa dana kuma so e na o se hajj na ope na se jo se hajj do nim so ope na nka partner before hajj
me se na partner so e
na partner so no se ka partner before hajj kenya bad kra e na se awonye be ma ne no ope but hunti no dia kwa whatever
me di partner be no wansan the hajj akose no do yes awa nyayere obre
sa
awa nyayere
obre
unya beautiful awoni bi
after 30 days unko na oda pa awa ko kwan of us we hajj fi do the partner be say
ko ka wa ne hajj dey che partner no here ba ko ya dey
awa
wa mo ni sabri
oga na wa ya dey no anti zero o man dey
okay I want to make you part our hajj question number 2 Eastern not
open official me wa because obre was cancel you ready the can temporary solution
okay
ana
yemwano
let me compare temporary solution
wusu football no football money better
openye bibia san wa ware na unyenya
tu obre Uncle Poby had made me onto the book. How can you say this? Let what Mark I say we actually Mohammed. So on temporary solution. Later on to
the some hagajon. Ona say Genoa before be wa ready obenya temporary solution na.
I said you on just
na we dey asem we dey obi obeware bi ase odi kan.
Enya wa na wa.
Genoa meba. Enipa dodo na omware na.
Our time obe so ahwe no. E time aware.
Uti masem na wia.
Onyemu de ni bi.
Obi e ko ware a meme nware ye. Ba minim so obi di no oye sofo mpokura na.
Awa se onye sa.
Na mem
minim de oka kusi.
Awa se onye sa.
Yes, onye sa.
Awa. Wa onye sa dia.
Kan de ozo onye sa.
Wa onye sa awa. Obe bre papa. Wa wi ayo ha na wo badwuma ya pon no beka to kofie o. O fere sa.
Yes. So bre ni wa se.
Enti se di wa te o no ojo takra oje mu.
Ni paso onye. Afina o ba bruni ni aso ba bre.
Ye nyina ya ko no bo se na to office o. Wa ha o dai. Na untimi ndam. You ti o de.
Awa. So we are ko we
are skills be right.
Yeah. Don't mind them. Munafiki for me don't mind them.
Your program office. Come and spend 15 minutes with me.
Okay, you need go.
You know, I started from here. AFCON na Europe na you say.
You go ko Europe kakra. Tidbits so kakra nkra wo. Minim Didi dey say the befra local songs.
But you know, okay, me can foreign me Jimmy Carragher. E dey no na Isaac injury ne kakra bi and then Bruno Fernandes Obeko out 1 month. Barcelona to open Maguire. But you know,
okay. Jimmy Carragher then apology no dey come Chelsea for now.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He need to apologize to them because the declaration be part of it.
Jimmy Carragher okasa mo se ne ball wa man kosi hwe. E no nim ball but obi na no bia na aye topic aye discussing.
No, you know.
Me di ndra.
No.
Munu bako.
Being a good pundit is different from being a good footballer.
Maybe Oko can say you're more defensive na declarize your offensive blah blah blah. Most of the ball no go do river. This go for
declarize
no or your defensive and say or your offensive one.
Declarize sorry. Jimmy Carragher is one person. Na se be obeka bia no. We the pundits add the emotional aspect to it. Yeah, you share the subject matter. Fine, there are some of the issues we look at the subject matter or the topic for discussion, like the AFCON. So you on the AFCON, Minyeshu was about discussing Nasimo Kanfa AFCON, Mekoye, Wamo Nurihin. Se Kobasa, and only a debeka dia enka panelist for Nbeye Ronaldinho, Luis Ronaldo, Paulo Maldini, Alessandro Nesta, Sergio Ramos, Fernando Hierro, Raul Gonzalez, Ike Casillas. Yes. John Terry, John Terry on your pandity. Lampard, how many times do you see Lampard and Steven Gerrard? Apart from Alan Shearer. Fine. Ru Ferdinand here. But you know, offer Mickey Richards. That's the offer Jimmy Carragher players now. We want to form into baby out. Or follow within any of the category. Because Ashley Cole cry near pounditry. Ashley Cole put into share Mickey Richards, share Jimmy Carragher. You on referee because Henry will go to the first class or the second class. But be out
right in them.
Yeah, right. You know he was a good player.
Okay.
Or a good player. But you know, right Munina. Yes. Right Munina, the other man. They know Gary Lineker.
Okay.
Yes. And also belong to that class. Lineker, Henry, Ferdinand, Owen belong to that class.
Yeah.
Inti omono senka omo ka football asema you know a woni hwe ka fa ho but whichever we hwe obi to say Gary Neville he was an achiever. He won everything with Manchester United, but technically unfa ne ma ba bia Henry Shearer Galliniker, not even for me Ru Ferdinand John Terry Ashley Cole, but you know a very good pundit. So discuss football na say we emotions na ni tu ni kura twam na onimbo ne to ncha na say so utie na say mo ka hu say utie obi enti Carragher de no serious o be ka tell say AFCON enye important a competition yenso the emotions be ka because yenso ya dwe be say wo so the emotions na be ka umuye show disrespect enti people will go down into your technical abilities as a player and ball no so there Obianim say ya ngun wo Liverpool han konya Liverpool bo nti eno de ho but you know let's look at the subject matter na sem ne say Premier League baby ya bo adri ono ne de osusu se players we mako du baako e no momode boya so ani a he believes say okoba se oyi na 11 a obeyi you know about 90% of the players now opeke ya no mini hunsem bebrebe eka because these are players are in the Premier League this season or my performing. I have my preference in certain department. Your areas be why you can argue, but you know players be who or my yomo. Now in goalkeeping of a Sunderland a goalkeeper no. You know in the Premier League, so who share this now? Monfan the team of the year and so who share this season. You can talk about David Raya. Robert Sanchez a season crab abeshas any no said you the kind of performance that these two goalkeepers at the amano performance as so ni pai but so you be to say Robin Wolves he's looking at Sunderland baby on free by 17 goals conceded besides that so who say share obi to say Robert Sanchez who should obi to say David Raya apart from being the goalkeeper no who am say jina nanim. One goalkeeper why outstanding, but because of his class, Obianka a goalkeeper Gigi Donnarumma. Manchester City ball core almost brutal or matches. But Donnarumma had been outstanding. He had been a savior in post. But say Joe, so far goalkeepers Makuma Kunaya Maboya, Robert Sanchez, David Raya, Gigi Donnarumma, and then we are talking about Robin Wolves out on another Sunderland. Oh yeah, Robin Wolves who are the players in front of him? Anti Sebon Baniswa, the normal betimi abuano as compared to his competitors. Daniel Berard, Omar Derete, and then you are talking about Obiti Nune Madu Makweli. 3 players we and the 3 back of the Sunderland back line. Just in front of him, Granat Xhaka and then Noah Sadiki. These are the 2 pivot Omobo in front of him. And Obian himself, Xhaka is a veteran, very good footballer, Otimi a move here to the Bundesliga no back and look at the position of Sunderland. And it's a whole channel. Now here players are more able defensively. Now here players are more in front of the defender. What do you compare David Raya or Gabriel, Saliba, Rice, Zubimendi, and a lot of players are almost at least goalkeeper and more de bono. Se Karaga make it for him. Or deserve so make it for him. Now he will be said Daniel Munez of Crystal Palace. You know, shit, the big teams now, apart from Arsenal, Timbers, all the big teams don't have a consistent right back. Chelsea and Harry James. The next day, Malo Gusto. Man United and Diego Dalu. The next day, Madrai Babokakra. A Feubonsa Ahmad, right wing back. Liverpool and Conor Bradley. The next day, Jeremy Frimpong. The next day, Dominic Soboslai. Go to Manchester City. Sometimes Rico Lewis, sometimes Matthias Nunes. Almost need consistent right back. All the big teams and teams are almost compete here. Pedro Porro has been a consistent right back for Tottenham Hotspur. But for me, Sergio Daniel Munez from Crystal Palace. And individually, Obianim say Crystal Palace boys no more they was so any. It is a share right backer. The only person for me Obe competing with Daniel Munez, Matthew Cash, and then Obiti said Julian Timbers. These are the guys you expect them to compete with Daniel Munez. But Daniel Munez, yes, solid, and he defends very, very well as a right back for Crystal Palace. These are the competitors that who don't be competing. Because this is in Matthew Cash, I told you what defensively or weak. But in terms of the attacking play, upon whom the Amatima, your friend Aston Villa. Left back, for Calafiori. Calafiori, Marco Cucurella, for me, any guys are competing very well. Manchester City on the other side almost led back and consistent this season. So we had Milos Kakes, sometimes Randy Robertson, so be Bobby, into a so inclusive here. But so here Calafiolia was stabilizing the left back role of Arsenal. And Obianim say Arsenal defense in the said you so person oka hon sema. At least you can talk about the department and their mentality. But for their backline a very, very good ball on performance. Now the problem is the midfield. Karagasi, he decided to go in for a more attacking midfield. Saosha, Rice, Xhaka, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno impressed me so much in his last 3 games. And it looks as if the old role. No, bonus Sampdoria as number 8, was Saba Betias here and he's playing very, very well for Manchester United. I don't want to go into the statistics of the players. Declan Rice, the most consistent Arsenal player this season, into the position is not in doubt. Pastor Joe, the fine belt of the Chelsea team, anytime he or on the field of play, who feeling a presence. He combined both the boss to boss and the defensive role very well. Games are difficult, bail Chelsea out of the situation. And that is Moises Caicedo. She Newcastle United game. She all know against Bruno G and then Sandro Tonali. He really played. Or we need was to be out on the field of play. And tell how important or yet to the course of the Chelsea midfield. So for me, Grandanja Gaya dear when no be able to bet me at me I catch up with the pace of the Premier League. The intensity no be him. Oba he's playing very well. Pastor Joe, I can't build my midfield without Moises Caicedo. He's the fine belt of the Chelsea team. He brings balance, he brings personality. Now this is so immense to the Chelsea midfield and will be how consistent I am in the Premier League game this season. So for me, may Granel Xhaka free or Moises Caicedo as number 6. I will keep Declan Rice, Bruno Fernandes enjoy the number 10, Morgan Rogers. The 2 goals that he scored against Manchester United is enough for him to cement that position. Antoine Semenyo, also deserving a position on the right, very consistent, and anyone wants all the teams are after him. He's playing so well, day in day out scoring goals, and he's just having fun in the Premier League. Intimeko for him. And Ellen Holland, there's no need to waste time to discuss him. Obienim do aye, any do obey me aye, and he deserved that particular spot. Hugo Ekitike, and and call for me, only Ellen Holland ever compete, but Holland is just a beast. 2025 February, one player on person or better 2025 view, especially the last 5 months of the 2025. Alexander Isak. We here Brantia or decided say obe free Newcastle United. Liverpool for the sika buy. Emma Newcastle United ebo sika ni gui. The guy decided to move on. Yehu ye no do San Sebastian. On it Real Sociedad for kuye training. Whilst Newcastle United ewo Saudi Arabia and omo Asia no omo koto omo bokam teaching na Branti said that on the oba. Actually omo buy ne oba back na omo ye training no nko ate ne ho say on join the team no omo ye train because on mpanimfo aye meeting say obeko. The owners of Newcastle United buy any betena say man figure man increment say until or say there's no way obe movie obe stay he need to move on. Omo ye the baby so Newcastle United had to start their Premier League games without him. And I know more bra. Until now, Newcastle United almost started games, no more bra. Finally, Liverpool 8 years Kessben and the Kofa Isak and Mani Baby P. Already now Isak a kitty Kenso Aba ama washasia obo. The first game anko yan famano. Enti and slot echo blemu say ne fitness any say one team nya preseason intina ne mode bonso ani going forward on many minutes or starting in some games ankoye obenya ne first goal and in some games amanfo bebrika say Alexander Isak baba ye flop and move to forget Abrantie no obi an say Premier League experience or into move to Liverpool no the players around him no be boana man the game no etimi akọ danim afedie wababa ye mere liability on the field of play. Now again Tottenham Hotspur and also send your opportunity to lead the line. Now say Joe, Abrantie no kushia dem kwa insha park no so. Ball out there to Atenam na Mickey van der Ven e crash no. Nti ni kotodwe ho kan kakra. Na Genoa enkre ba ne say after omo year bibia no Abrantie is likely say season no omo bo bia bio kopem say season e bebe wie. And that's just an unfortunate news to the Liverpool fans. And as I said, the last part of the year, and Nadia said, are you good news? Ediama Liverpool fans, and then Abrantie fan Alexander Isak. In the 2025 year, one player, and in any year, Abrantie, your friend Alexander Isak. Magway, Medekitu Abi Chato. Barcelona center back. Na enkra ebane say Deku ese ohia Abrantie or the TV sui Magway of Crystal Palace. Yenim say Liverpool na ko manim. Ni nyina say Barcelona player Genoa ni sika no wo fam in terms of transfer. And we now when the number of months aka enya dey say ni sika wo soro. Ti Barca tete ho. Say Liverpool enyomutia na omne na kasa then summer na oba free. Omo Peslota beg of Dortmund, but Deku a catch Hansi Flick say Abrantie no here no, and Hansi Flick say only problem so the way baba a very good addition, a very good footballer. How I wish say Obenya na Barcelona backline because Crystal Palace boys in a dear individually. The Olize echo Bayern Munich all year, the Ezeko Arsenal all year. Can be biatre say unya any of omo guys ni be in your team. A perfect addition in Genoa. So her Paul Kubasi and Gerard Martin won a ball for M5. Now the man go here badia. A Atadre and Atene because he's an upgrade over the two. And now David Neres ma 2 goals. Now I'm happy for David Neres not because of anything. At least only the only player within the 2019 team of Ayasa or revival in the career. Obi a one who say Batia delete by Manchester United be a perfect addition to the United backline. The last 2 games Anko Yan Farmer United and absence in Tia because now yet sick at the heart of the backline. But say you David Neres got off. Now he is back and Oshe Antonio Conte team na say you a player sa obia jidi se omumu nso asa and wa hye mako Scott McTominay United for now appreciate Billy Gilmore David Neres, you know, and the guys are playing well. Spinazzola, on they make it sure, say, you know, and no, not the first opportunity, say, no, that was a turn to Bologna. But look at those 2 goals from David Neres. I'm happy David Neres is back.
Okay. Alexander Isaac, 16 appearances, right? 3 goals. Wow. Leg fracture. I say take minimum of 3 months. Remember match, baby.
On specific with the dates.
It be reported across here or real season.
Yes.
Real season. No.
Yes. Okay. That's the report.
Besides that, in Sweden, FIFA 2026 World Cup playoff. And say you come be here no pa. So even date me qualify just say be a World Cup ne be share see na e bia by that time no ababa.
Because the playoff is somewhere in March.
March.
Daily mail for na me share baby omo
3 months.
Omo expectations, yeah. Also the minimum length for a leg fracture is usually 12 weeks. And working to that timeline, it will take Isaac towards the international break next March.
Okay.
Yeah. Into omo na me share say bia. Well. Afibi sign.
Yeah.
Record signing.
In the history of British football.
Yeah.
And General, I think Pikibu. Because I feel the monkey. As if say Piki, and I say, sad.
Scoring a goal in that game can be boosting the confidence. Again, Tottenham Hotspur will share a goal. Can going for the confidence level on the back. And you know, so I could share them conscious. Sana Bravo Netia. Unyan is hard. The
room has a Santicusiani Praibi.
Near daddy.
Go training ground to her.
How the Babaco saying? And I don't know.
Yeah.
Oko quarantine training grounds.
Yeah.
Because you know, Copa de Oko Piero Gentil. Oko Cuba, Moko Cidade Esportivo, one gampa. Ukrasa can I could from the other one. And general.
Wow.
And Sanya many BCs who a local game, no banner discuss. I can't was it.
Okay. ABCCP.
Media might be all.
Media BBS your house.
Or my Dretiano, be my Dretiano, BC.
A free fans and one.
Within the media team, penning for and fans.
Okay.
The entire Felix chain and say games the Boha on Nano. It's I don't know.
Wow.
On my BBT and Fanetran chain. Now I'm fine with and
okay.
I mean, it's a sunny moon trip, maybe a game on to know. What would the intensity on the AFCON? See, play a beer called ordinary when your opportunity be a bad tournament. On give you up. It's a game when baby Waka Mako Toko 5. Go Stars are co home and we are just 7. Baby Uncle 4-time game when they do. I try will be a dread yao, yet the way I call her, Yamu Prayem, your focus, you know, game not travel. I try. Baby, a man for page football, dear, do not ball, baby, and for really standard, the scientific touch. Any the business aspect, a man for already football, do not stay la, yet, in 1930 now. Game not travel, said you. Game not travel.
And you say, witch hunting in yet, Bow forest, which is full of witches, what will you do?
You must hunt them.
You must hunt them. Ebi microphone krom no microphone tunru ntia microphone. Ntina microphone kopen kusuane ade mfa nkɔhye ho. Enyom ho aduru no. Ba se krom honom ampa se microphone kofa etunru tia de a. Se ne awso be sɔre apɛ duru na yetu atia ho no ekwan. Ba chot mase.
Me tie but me just.
The make say abrofo no krom no. The yejitum say omo beliefs ni ade de. But say Okofa kusua na bibi akɔhye training grounds bi ana okoye bibi so obi tu aduro tia ne nti okɔbɔ no ban no eni ho na make say ebi omusu krom no enkrofon sorry nkotu nuro ntia colleague players enti na colleague players no sorry so omu kɔbɔ omu ban na omu kɔfa bibi e de abɛhyehyɛ ho nti sɛ wo society a wo society mu ode senkrofo sorry tu nuro tia de a and it's also normal say enkrofon so be sorry abo omu ban etia so be true do etia no
believe in the woman Africa papa I won't say Nigeria ni DR Congo coach no call friends say
DR Congo official say
Oyevudu.
Oh, say voodoo. Edro kwa na mo de bobo no edro.
Yes.
Say no kwa na mutu.
Na Congo for.
Didi ehuru be no.
Je no Congo for omu adura. Nyom na call World Cup ma e show omu 9 deal.
Witch doctors.
Omu the witch doctors. Every ha 1974 World Cup.
Yeah.
E wo Germany. Ye show omu 9. E mo last game against Brazil. Omo president catch so munim no mo concede 4 goals so am obi ansi kromo. And beside that, since 1974 omo ko World Cup bio. Omo ko bio. Enti eduro na omo de boy na Nigeria coach ni ya na onyade. Eduro na omo de boy na o say omo ewoi. Say you I'm not saying the see na obi a won believe. Ye baba ye dwuma ye bom pae, utuka obom pae. Say nyankopon fa amra na ko. But say you se me ba no mansua dia enti pae beti ma ba ye analysis ana. No. Eno na ye ka say all those things are there. Nobody is saying that, you know, I'm on pie. And then another person they preach, you know. You know, Uko Brazil, I'm only Roman Catholic who grow. Uko it is the same thing. But the most important thing is that almost spend this so much on the scientific side of the game. Almost spend this so much to build their technical abilities. So, Joe, Terango, I was discussing something with a coach yesterday. You Coach Johnson Smith. So, Joe, who himself call Holy Stars 5 matches or lose be?
Yeah.
3 wins, 2 draws.
Wasn't crata.
No was a hope game not yes. Shake Coach Johnson Smith, a call Carella.
Was you crata?
Ah, say ni crata, Brendan.
So you crata and was a crata, was a hanagin.
Viera swinging there, say you.
I say new people.
I say you people.
I say new people. As only majuma. You know what you should be or yeah, Juma. I'm not discounting obey upgrade you.
So new people.
Yes, I did so much to you. But say you what you should Juma or Carella. She Holy Stars here and say no BS or you. 5 matches will be intimation be or batakwa babi na draw.
Oh, we need you.
Said you.
Game need the go we.
Oh, we need we.
Batakwa babi na draw.
90th minute.
Eti game no said you. Eto de bi wa yenyai sa brofo ne ho na yem game na ankasa no how to manage players and get the best out of them. Your coach is in the former join call.
Okay, Yerebeko AFCON so far matches no. Say and Yehuna Femi got Dr. Frank Narona on Friday Emre. Wow, in 2025 AFCON. The 2025 AFCON is fantabulous to watch. Indeed, African football has reached greater heights. The matches are of high standards in every respect, and CAF needs high commendations for how far African football has come. Sadiq Tamale. Doc.
General. Mami, I think say 1 or 2 be quickly. Antoine Semenyon Semina is said the Jimina, a English abroach mem titru. A hina woko. Liverpool by picture him at a point in time, Omokoti die say Semenyon Semino Majai. In there, I say, 2 teams, and I say they head to head. No munina or Manchester Krumono. Manchester City, Manchester United. After Alexander Isak, Eprano, Liverpool interest as our Bemubi says so. Omobe here Abranti a friend Antoine Semenyo. Na Mijidi Semenyo di kan aman in common I clear that say ope Champions League football. Tottenham Spurs Emma Omuhu de Omubejima, but it looks like Spurs at Atna. So now it's Man United, Man City, and Liverpool have resurrected their interests. Interest na never honomono. I could die no matter happy gambi. Clearly, we Antoine Semenyo, Ubebisa say a hint and a bebwan. And only the obvious question. Offer a team Liverpool, I think that the situation no immediate and then the future. Currently, Alexander Isak Epra, Cody Gakpo Epra, and Mo Salah is in AFCON. In Tiafan is 1st January. Abranti friend Semenyo, Ako Liverpool, he's walking straight into the team because of the absence of Mo Salah, Cody Gakpo, and then Alexander Isak. Ono himself, the 3 players behind the center forward, no, baby Obitimabo, and as a about 4-3-3, 3 never so no, Obitimabo baby, but the favorite, the default position is the left wing. he also does well in the right wing. And he feels there for Liverpool, the immediate thing, so be room. The question then arises, say, Yabo AFCON ewie, Kodigakpo Huaton Alexander Isakaba. Where will he play? Is another question. Bebresu GDA say, Mo Salah, ene papa and a slot. Omon common and omon semono. A fano ye for the cameras. Indeed, Asienumye. So Mo Salah is likely to leave at the end of the season. If it does happen, then he will be the heir apparent, or the same will be our Babeshe Nanai Ewo Honum. So the Liverpool project looks attractive. Ufa Man City, the favorite right position, I don't think say Hodaho. Because I think that Jeremy Doku is in super form and he'll be a tough competitor for him any day. Maybe the right wing, any beer, he will just walk in there. Honson Komono Bebre so ye Pep Guardiola and Sam. Guardiola contract aka season where and aka 1 season. But Komo e bachelors and 3 year a big part at the end of the season, no calling it quits. Until there's a little bit of instability in Man City. Say Guardiola if he were or no so open. And City, you know, say competition also say big. Obama United for me. United were problem on the left wing, which is his favorite position. But Amorim so I and say, oh, here natural left winger. Menya sure say the left wing back position, you know, a very attractive to Semenyo to go and play as a left wing back. Senko 4-3-3 and I say 4-2-3-1 BDR and for the left winger that all the man of Manchester United. And the current formation our coach Nebono. The direct competitors could be Eye Cunha and Mason Mount and to some extent Brian Buemo. Nema Bedding, Kakra, Uhe Cunha, now Uhe Buemo. Yes, Semenyo is playing very well, but Uhe class, no more pedigree near there, maybe he's also going to be struggling. If I'm Antoine Semenyo, yes, as a Manchester United fan, I would love to see him in the jerseys of Man United. But Semenyo, and I mean this idea, I think say and can move to Liverpool instead. You know, any videos by any papa nanya 60 years. Meaning say mbenya video na mamia and to asem your father 60 years.
Okay.
And he almost celebrating his 60th birthday.
Okay.
Eddie ama papa.
Yeah.
Now show nuanom ni ade obia born white.
Yeah.
Nze semenyo pen black tra. Obia white. Na se bi general o papa no team so ye guy pa.
Sika ba fie.
Sika wo fie.
Guy no kra no anywhere no ababa.
Unya guy press kan be ba o papa no. Ti ne man na etwa no ho ehia no.
Asana de emse me de na bia ba.
We are de na bia.
Me de na bia but
ba u buga no we facing way. So we decided to be buga.
Me na no move with the fuck. Cash day general.
Yes. Be bresa na mko mu ba. Sika benti obrafo di dinu abre.
Ohusa. The papa no hefa or UK. Okay. Okay.
Edia sasa.
Minim ne ma mini ana.
Urabe de me say be papa na yire.
Papa no wife eh.
I suspect so.
Okay.
Two teams sika wo fi.
Sika wo fi.
Be breso sa na mko kra ba January. Chese.
Muni de mo bre.
So di dinu abre.
Yes.
General Abranti a friend Lami Yamal nso so mu obe move akoni new house no. It feel no kotoye no. Na wo hwe
Rapi Kenya ifie no. Okay.
That's it.
15 million.
15 million. The boy is rich. Sometimes oye hu hwe nyi sika wo ho.
Yes.
No de wo mukuko to ni nyina e no kwakire wo cookies. Sa cookies no. Na ode tu biase ono ti wiase ni favorite pa ni cookies.
Okay.
And nothing crampo no nche den hia girlfriend no.
Okay. Cookies here there.
Oh, sa pastries obi krom be my video no bi.
Okay.
E bi bo fruit nyebo fruit but I know me who send me say no. Me penny pd na ekeka wa say ni bi.
Okay.
Ubetimi nye sweet bar. But maybe pages mbe my cookies no.
Okay.
E bi okra first pa na obi akra jesu ni sa na ma no bebre. Pastry o say ni favorite no.
Okay.
Na ono Lami Yamal sa eno aduane na ye ni favorite ntikra na say o hia girlfriend mbia.
Alright.
Say girl ben no aduane amana na obeyi bibia ma no. Ofa kire akra na o mu de bia bre no. Nti o si wono no eno ni favorite yi na ni o he What? Because of cookies into here in the girlfriend.
Okay.
And trainer in the master. Oh, boy! The cookies in the bin. Cookies in the bin.
Oyefra.
Now cookies in the girlfriend. I mean, say cookies in tea.
We number.
We on peg girlfriend now. We see what in the baby or new baby any asem. Until you shall me a mile so no guess the same cries. The bin in a brabombi.
Okay, so for me, dear. Games a higher had me pa.
On your bimbo. So oh boy. Same way I can. Sir, pubic pains, you know. And now I slow it down. Or back. Or Naso obey yes. Then the Gina Winnie Mono on to me for I dare have dream. Lami, Ebe move to the new house. You know, the life of a footballer is something. They be American. Nayana, maybe say me see players, no. I'm two of Man City players, they go break. Umbeba back 25th. 2 days later, they have a game against Nottingham Forest. Pep Guardiola, I measure Ubia wait. Also play a beer or check Ubia wait to trash. Ubedri our first thing. Also have a measure.
Okay.
At there, chrono mo kono. Eni kwa se bronye nti ukwa jiweni uko didi ari beer any sa na no. Ubeba no adore kakra bi o se next game. Omoko we wait no abro de odiko fie ni so na no. What's the next match? Inti upon all their money, they can't eat what they want. Yeah. You need to sacrifice. Sure. Even having reached that level, you still need to do some level of sacrifices. Obi honma or pastries, obi pe beer pa, obi suka beer fufu inanka wecha. And so to me, who did you are adding weight? Ubenya problem. It will be just say any look show. Or say look show ko pre-season baby I know adore no one in tokwa. Sir. And this is their level. Yet Pep Guardiola wants to know Obia kilos. Obana the Bia Bekanwa. Asamonko.
Who die ball, but there was so the beer.
There was so ye beer.
Ball no so no mon kwetiri beer sir. Depi obewura wa late 30s mu wana no die ball.
Ujaba no. Yeah. It is sacrifice. Who ye footballer sacrifice.
Enye nkwa dai.
Debi near ye umso peso. Ye be biombe ye fufu ne be diom peso debi. Dey be ye biombe baby. Ofa no ya.
Usu ye footballer.
Masem ha adwene.
O say,
Mr. Masem ha adwene.
Who ye footballer?
Who ye footballer?
We ye issue as get discussing here pa.
Yes.
Or should be a weight.
Or check your beer weight.
O ba same weight now neighbor.
O we no sa catch and central for say or catch players no. O ba na weight in the beer be can. What gain even 3 kilos krana. The next game you stay in Manchester, they will go to Nottingham. You go.
I always say coach is be a doctor dey we pa.
Omo be ye.
Your boys need Didi too much.
Didi.
Na dey no mo dey there.
Oh, now check
any footballers here.
Say your clubs.
I don't know your boys.
Your nutritionist.
And na make
and na say mo break kakra.
Say na make say. That is the scientific side of the game.
Yeah.
But you know you go go Juaneka. You na go garden ze mungo Didi.
What the cover hold there? Also on the carrier. What the cover say you can do carrier?
Yeah, football. No. Yeah, discuss it.
I have the argument in cover na discussing the cover.
The métier say. You know,
what's the do why in Juaneka?
Say o mama expand asem.
The entire can do na.
Emre bi o a wo chise mo obi in Juaneka in this wedding.
And no correct. Discipline. Any job on the way.
As I'm saying, good. See my players, we are talking about the individual, which I agree.
And only management. We only coaches.
Besides that, the area can one casa try so be stay away from the maybe a more carrier.
I agree.
Limitations so on. You are bringing a different version. For example, the beer in Tianaka. If you follow Konyanas will be or Kono be dinner friend or then it's a basin. Because of and no, that is not
that's not what I'm talking about.
We are looking at what players and the thing is available, but out of discipline, and it's a more carry and sacrifice. Nakase, I did then come condo. Bronya, your area boys, you got to hurry be and near the Dini or Moko boy for Chema to Moko Transia, Breno Charlie. Called reprep.
Football pockets anymore. Ni beer.
What
you know we
no, we are speaking the same language.
Okay.
General, once coach, and I make us a coach in the other. It is difficult to assemble those players.
Your boys need this.
There be not at all. career now on choose no on him how to say the last time I think last week I was saying it say Ghana player per se treating it say the treaty EPL player your man da papa nem your man aduane papa ni your man dietitian do you deserve be I am farmer no but the sacrificial worker a professional footballer in the EPL be here say there's a Franco Naro here no Ghana ni ntesa we say Ghana players are called local blaster akobo South Africa ba na coach see players being home no mo boy inter areas omo boy players omo bo Ghana
inter areas in 200
yeah mo o players omo bo Ghana Premier League omo akobo South Africa game no omo akwa na coach so omo dey so omo home no omo dey na inter areas enti I agree they don't sacrifice and career no the last time say me the player be chere was o player Kotoko player our TikTok live our me just say Franco Kotoko play our TikTok live after Kotoko against work of Morocco no see TikTok or TikTok live
when you there no be so suggest say say oh you poor you have no choices
no
or say if you are poor you cannot have choices in diet.
Yes,
this is someone who hasn't been paid. If I haven't been paid and have no money, should I go and eat vegetables? I'll go and eat cake and fish, no veggies or fruits.
Oh, you're right. But sacrifice here is sacrifice here is about the things available. Also, so condo, then so jumenti.
Yeah.
Onye. So
okay.
Awal etihei. Ohu baby enko peno. Oba no so enka awa ka obepini.
Yeah.
Nenso awa gidie ni believe into or sacrifice.
Onye,
no matter the age. That is what we are talking about here.
Sacrifice.
When it's available under normal circumstances, you want it, but because it won't help your profession, you won't do it. You know, last one.
This is your koba.
So
this is a koba. Yeah.
I mean, can't say me koba.
Your koba na yehu ya shwe ho asema.
And I'm making say, but I can't say ba kona me koba na mabichirim. Kodwantwi bo nyumbi. Na ose eyampa say esi chiritiri kukumu a eni ntene de agete chirema.
Yeah.
Eyampa say esi chiritiri kukumu a eni ntene de agete chirema. Yekoni eba me de betutu video no ho. Video di nkomo kaka.
Yes, and also me ntron to ho. Na eni se me refi kra yekwaba ne ahwe no so. Say 30 what if you say girl how many years?
30 years.
Girl is a
28.
28.
Yes.
Okay. And a Virginia 25. And a girl now
Virginia Fonseca.
Or did the video be 2 a year among folk who so almost can be etiano. Montre.
No, Bruno. Be antiasi.
No, Sunday another one by.
Sabai.
Said Operno.
Until I make him say,
we move from Montre. Our should be in any and where you were not to be anybody. Okay. Bontre na Gini or Dahon or enjoy. No, or enjoy no.
General.
Bontre.
Sentia Vini and Tia Crano Dono.
Yes.
A bieni. A secret tree do Kukumua, an internet jetachema. Or baby doeda. Or wanting. I just in
young Cobra. Now you met Twasso. Now Bontre, as one go da growl. General. I was you power.
I buy you now buy you.
Yeah.
Na ono nsemundro ni aduane papa na omudire na enwofu nya kase.
Yakoba we man e be discuss na
Yewabro
nyama wi no na me busa do kan say uni sika vegetables ni fruit na omayemu ha vegetable ni fruit ni boarding che king ni fish na no ko say busa
we di vegetables ni fruit na oye dey obesa ko didi aka ho
sa no pese o kire
ba ni boarding di wa ha
ni boarding
no je no ade no kan say play a 3 months in tuaka what sorry ya no pa was sacrifice into no yentwitwa carrot and green pepper na di
no for with me
general no boarding
o de boss ya kra
na o me de o pete o tenza o me
unya ria no a so 20 cities na de be
aduma mo ye no hu we no for pa o de boss ya o didi kakra bi
David we no ria o be say
from never headlines
3 months in tuaka
I disagree with Dr. Franco Naro. There are people practicing witchcraft and other beliefs judiciously in the diaspora, but they know where it ends. They know it all. It's all a scam, and there's no way it can affect the physical. The same, I'll say the day some Africans will realize all is a scam, it will be too late. It's already too late for us all. Okay, we have been left behind by the world. If the spiritual aspect is real, really real, then there's no matter how, then no matter how scientific you elevate the game to, a spiritual preparation will still get you. But let a team remove all the scientific aspects of the game away and do only spiritual preparations, and let's see if they will win even one match against a team of equal footing. All right. Noel, if you background number. Other messages all among for binum disagree and the agree. Yakaba never has our messages no anyna. You need to cry ba. Awal and so to be able Africa. Now go ahead the rekoso and so ewo ememu. AFCON no and so ekoso ewo Morocco no. We come back with Didi Drammani, Kessben Television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Kwa miki so enche also the local source no ebe breyen. Michael Blekuma and all the way and so free breyen. I will choose one of Dan Ballard and Omar Alderete of Sunderland in place of Gabriel. Okay, later I hear also message out the breyen. Na yanko na Pimsign
General
Bokoria itwa
yanko pardon general
ene yanko pasipa yankwe yini nkomo kakra
yo general beda CP na ahwefo ne etifo so yamo bibia kwaba na asam obia frisia panso ye gidi se obia hoye na afi ekwawie de sremo ye nyina anya ne bokobokoboko se de nyame adoma odumfo no bedum ye next year na ye be se gina ye na aso biom na ye nim ye pa se season ya ye drum yi de ye janom ye nua mema no mgbe gina ya na mu gina pa efrise da bia adwuma no bebre na de yi omo ho ano na ye de agan ene preke natural powder e de ma wi de nim se ebeboa amo atima gina na so gina pa na wonso wa gina mema nyina na mu afi ewieye ti Nyankopon koso nshira mo Dr. James Amoan so e de ntia de ma obi a se afisia pa afenko nensa metu ye nyina sundwem na ye wani gie ne ahodem na sika no so aba na yetimanya bi e de aboa atoto agan no ene preke natural powder na nonom ame ho aye ye den timinim ye se ba bia wo bia wagem so amen na ye kanfo adure mo nteye no mo ene mo kasa ene ye kanfo adure won hwaso e di amao Semens Vital Herbal Mixture ene ne capsules no na afi so preke natural powder ye preke se powder no ye kanfo dia mafidua mu nipa bia obi bia o hawo woni dompeni nintinimu bia obi a sisi yade de na to fom na tibramu ya ne ja ode ne se kan obuei ogina ho abuei otena se abuei chese oye driver utwika esa wo sisi yade enti kai sisi a wapake wontimi nkwa adwuma sisi a oya mefie je ye dum na kobasa nso ana de o hawo na aba enkure su ye ma minimum su efrise wato fom yi e de o hawo na aba eno ene ye no kasa se agan no Semens Vital Herbal Mixture ne capsules no ena fe preke natural powder we no beboa na osisi yade na ewo ho ni nyina firi ho akwa ama enti adenti ena otete na ha mpacho tu hu na mo tumlika kota gan no utowi a de obeya na so obefa ye numbers no afre 0244 718 557 0244 718 557 afi so 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 sa number si mienu fa friend sisi ya me no ka say friend doctors libi wo ho nurses ne wo ho mbefa omno be kasa na afi edro nwanwaso no ya kireo ba bia wo benya bi afi so kwan pa wo befa so anu medro ya edro be boa na usisi yade ne wachi bramo aye oja den se eye nerves num ena asisie se bro ne be ka say wo de na ye kan wo anya spinal stenosis enti ama untini no kwa na ekatua na naro bro ne ka say naro ekatua sa enti moja wo se dia fusane no enti mi ni afen so obi won so a ne de no wanya herniated disc na herniated disc ni nti enam se gel no emia nerves ni nti no wote jawo wachi pa enam so aba be kan sisi ama sisi yo ya den wo ya won hwenye yi okoto afade a buei mo amudo afuo mo bre ontimi no me pa cho omo soa ne ma ntimi nsoa ye twi excavators ni ade nyina tractor fuo nyina ntimi ntwi dent efi say sisi ye mu ye ya pa me pa cho tumi ka koto agan no o to agan ni nsuo no no ato to pa ye na ka ho no ato pre-care natural powder ne de aka ho na numbers no wa frɛ 0244 718 557 0244 718 557 and 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 be part of phrase sia na enche o ba bia do no bi ato now so awato bi no kwan obefa so abenum because ya kase de ani ji ho pa ne so obeto aduro no na obefre na afa ya kire kwan obefa so abenum because wati bremu usisi yo ya obi ne to ase na twetwe no den ontimi mfa ne na ntia fom mpo da bia waka dem waka mpa so me pacho o se enam se sa ne to ase twetwe ne nti no otia fom a ase otia fom so onam abisiam kra ase fom no tietia so amane na no nyina yiri titriti wo ha na ho hye no den obi de ne nsa ayem titriti me pacho ekobasa na aye o ha pa ni nyina aye agan e na abeto o to nsuo na to topa ye no ato pre-care natural powder and aka ho na afi wa frɛ afi so obi wo ha o complaining ne bo ne ya den obi nso ne mfe oje ne ho anye me pacho ni nyina obeto agan no ato pre-care no e de aka ho a ye pre-care powder no pre-care natural powder ye pre-care powder no toka ho na de frɛ numbers na ye boy no afi so me ka say wo ye bema esan se entini mu adwuma ni ntin me pacho o lake nitric oxide oni peduanum de enti ete sa ne se onuane a wodie unra wonom nyina no unya nuane no bi betima boa sa kwan no so se obenya nitric oxide na yiyi wuntini ma wuntini mu ada ho na afei etimi ama be ma sori agina so yire nchen a me pacho ya agan enti na me ka se afia kwa wie festive season there mema no yesram munyina ya chi mo nta ya chi pa because mo maduro no ebeboa ma mo agina so jire nchen na fe ya ma mo piafo wo ye bema na se ya ba wuntimi nkofie me pacho eduro na anu koto agan ni nsuo ne topa ya na to pre-care natural powder ne ka ho obema na ye mre no ni nyina begina so kama de ama afa so de ne de etimi sori kama na enso ode boy ni 2 minutes ata 2 minutes 2.5 minutes no da ya no 1.9 chese wajeji obey ya de nadru subununum no agya ne ho e basa ye o ha asumbo ne ade mpa me pacho koto agan na agan yisa o ha we nyina mfiri won koma ni nyina no so to nsuo na to pae no no to pre-care natural powder na ka ho beboa ama bema wagina wo na so be mo akọ apema san ni ama mo piafo afen so o de oni akono bia tinka bia ni ho se wo so ni oba hyiam ana se oni bema bi hyiam chesa ayira me pacho tumika kota edro ne bi otoria no anso be free number no fe wo your ba hormones ne man sisi so ye pacho progesterone ana de ne estrogen ana de ne follicle stimulating hormone ana say luteinizing hormone ni nyina wo form me pacho e basa e ya gan e na wonom na the pre-care natural powder no e de atato eno ano no be bia wu ama because e be ma hormones na ye balance na bia ye kama ma to bon say unfiti komu how wo ho e bia wo de no da bia wo konfitira ya wo na ote ye do ada ne calendar ofie me pa cho anasa wo de ne e sizi bible so miensa afinie unkonfitire da me pa cho agan ne beboa wo e sign say e koye ntini mu adwuma nti no ne pre-care no na no wa ezum la yo be prapre chire kra de ama to bon se bibia ye kama omo a mo ntimi konfitira ama omo fu kapu nyina me pa cho wo to pre-care ne de aka ho be yi sa ho ni nyina afiri ho akwa ama na bibia ye kama nti wo de an say wo beto agan no nsuo no ne to pa ye no afa ye number no 0244 718 557 0244 718 557 afi 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 afi so obi a wo de koko hemorrhoids and adokro enti ama utimi ntnase da bia ntnase age so chia ho enti ama enya effect e wo sisi ne so me pacho se abetuatua auto a pacho to wo de no na ya na e kamfoma mo se mo nto 442 wo to nsuo no 9 to pa ya ne 9 no ato preke natural powder ne mienu de aka ho wo wi afre yen if say ya catch us say e friend na wo friend ye ni je ho pa because we see e kire ye ma kwankyira wo do fa wo nua ne diem wadwuma semu ene ade e bebo ama sa o haw ni nyina to atwa de ne de ogya ne na ya moja e de akire be pacho hemorrhoids no koko no wo de no moja ko me pacho ko taduro no na frɛ na ni nyina to betwa na bibia e kama de ama na so be fa numbers no e hu hia ye pa de ne yam sanfro no de da bia o se na chi ne kon ne nsa na basa be bia ya ne ya ne kotodwe ohuna mane me pacho e agan 0244 718 557 0241 604 702 me pacho se open pay bia to aton ana so open makoma kwata PFA pharmacy okumase New Road Junction ho ne engine fueling station no ene di nhwani mu ko ho ubenya bi dodo no bia wo to de agu stone maton makoma ko benya bi Samson na Colenac Dami Herba omunyina wo Ashtown esa wo mrom ko ho Paul Ventures afesu Misty Apidank omunyina wo mrom ubenya do bi ato K1 so me pacho ubehu Freddy Men's Herba one Rock Pillar omo ho Kajeti anso ubehu Children's Hospital opposite to Costa Pharmacy wo ho dodo na ubenya ato wo honom mo amufri di banyina munra Costa mbenya nro ni bi ato ho mo pe dodo atu so a mo cars wo ho no mo pack mo nto na mo fa nko mo krom na mo nkoton na bibia anye kama ma ukọ nkọkọ so a me pacho Hillside Pharmacy and I say Isaac Drugstore ubenya aduro bi ato sanso na ntia koba nso e wo nkọkọ ho a obema bi Fab Pharmaceuticals o Zongo Junction e wo nkọkọ afi nkran so Repast Ventures e wo Kanshi Drug Lane oni ni nuanom Tenate ba ne Hallow Seba Facebook Cape Coast ye Pena Herba o Coronation Junction ha Kotokraba ho Masarachi opposite ubenya bi wo ho Takrade so ye say Charles Pharmacy e wo o Fiekuma number 9 ukotama so a Lamashagu ho na nakpanzu ho no e ho na behu Legacy Pharmacy Dr. Gani wo ho afi so wan so ubehu Obroni Chemist e wo Waka Jetia e ho so benya aduro bi ato na afi so ukọ so a Enswell Pharmacy so ebi wo honom sa ni nyina nso be fa ye numbers no tikobu number 1 so order low herba na afi takwanso owa asa bibidrofie number ni 0244 718 557 0244 718 557 afi 0241 604 702 0241 604 702 yes again waje yeso say to sen yakopon israel say
okay itu ole beda sepa again to sen empe binto na eno so ebeboa ye papa yento so na encha wa mo ba be transe na ode Africa Stories no enso abraham bigidi ye pass na 3 games course so e wo Morocco among for follow sa games ye papa and so no 3 games and bekoso migidi pa se among for ebedi achire games na ekoso no o transfer wan hia untimi en sorry and the matches are ebaso no din and Mali and Zambia 1-1 na ano ehie papa sana South Africa later obabesha Angola eka mienu momo atimu bako Egypt enso she Zimbabwe 2-1 sa and DR Congo and Benin 12:30 and a match no baso no amadu mienu enefa and DR Congo ni Benin ebesha Senegal omni Botswana and 3 p.m. and sana Nigeria enso Tanzania 5:30 p.m. and afi Tunisia and Uganda so 8 p.m. Make 3 4 games and ebekoso and then kwa and TV ho free do me no ni fan ya yen sorry akopem be nondu games no ebia ni wa menhwe countries no nka say ebia on ball no enisro kona kore and na nye easy cra Angola performance, Zimbabwe performance against Egypt kwa Egypt fast so struggling as ana omo etimia win this game no against Zimbabwe All right. Awa de hun chichire mu nyina beba. Me ko ye abi ho. Na ye di enkomo kakra. Say ye.
Erade ado me ho ye.
Toji.
Me pacho mi jim bronya de.
Bronya de.
Pacho ai.
Okay. Say nyenro. Na 20.
Say ye break me breaking ne.
No. Me de say bronya no 26 in the mark you know. Xmas box no say 26. Yeah. Ozu momo. The no say me twa na. Ode aye de person you bia. You menye say o scan up.
It's
the Boxing Day now there. Why? Hey, whoa. You need come away.
Hey, so me cry me bro nya dey am dey market me for.
What did 20 dey na wie me boa? Ni sika wie.
Am dey wie.
20
dey we dey sika. Me boss dey jam yelu me crazy. Because we dey sika but me afiwe. Me dey sika papa nyame nshira ro be she na na mu so. 24 me so me cry me bro nya dey am dey ma Sergio woni o crew ya kan say crew on.
Yeah.
Me cry bro nya dey. Me boss say me mom bro nya dey.
Ska. Fabrai.
Eh.
Ni ska dia jai.
Wo me phone.
Ska ni pe.
Ska.
Yeah, ska. Okay.
I'm pay 15,000 7 for more.
Boss me pa o. O de me di komo.
Tonchi. And Tuesday. Nyankopon ya watch night 24th December. Thursday 25th December. Friday 26th December. Me pa cho be ma wutie me o twedie mu ayede e de twen bro nya ya na. Sa wonim sa wo twedie mu ayemre, wo twedie mu asini trase a. Wonti ena me wanom sei. Tonchi ememme kuramu sei twitwe. Wo ye be ma na sabi ota fracha wabo adabridwa. Me patrol na watwe bia ye wo munson 7 Monday to Sunday. Say Sunday to Saturday so ani nyina e wo ho eye 7 ena ye wom me bisa wo say 7 days no eya na wo have sex how many times obi wo ho no ma bosom yimu ye si bosom a ekwa wieye ope heavy akonti wo se wa sex 2-3 times pe bosom na ekwa de wieye no me pa cho say wo heavy nyankopon de no bebu atam esan se be ma wo ne oba enim paso agro no wo waste e mema wa ho oden enu nti mesre be ma bia sese bi otafrache e wo sisi mu na ayemre anasa wo haw bi ama wontimi ene oba enim paso agro e mema nyina jeje me ba bedi wasam e de amaw me chero anamon pa wo betuso edu pa wo benom akọ nipadua nim ama obeba atimi aso regional ne naso sei chirebe metu ofu se nyankopon ya adma holidays e da ye ne mu yi onfa o sex sem eni agro esan se wo koi awose wo boost wo immune system wo bedidi wo beji wani wo benom wo bepi wo besene ha immune system no ena betimi ede wagina sa na ema we nyina no na di ade na be boost immune system no eye sex ena be boost immune system no eno nto we be ma wadaroma wunti ena me hwanam sei tonchi eba capsules eye memedro na edro we eye habama ena yede aye ye ka se habama me ka yedua minim se ye bibrem hwanam sei edua ya ade asebio nyankopon amfa nka me ye menum mienu enim sei enua ya ade a nyankopon ede che ewe ye bibrem hwanam sei na dua no so esi wono no de wo ho nimde ena onim de dua bia eye ma nipadua na adoma che de so doctor de a wonya ye eye dua ho nimde enu akeka no buna bom habama ne hini aboma wode aye dry fa ni tonchi eba capsules kontonchi nana enu nti haba bi akasa wote wonim de no buna bia yama ni padua wo se emema ho hia wonsom ene mema womro ene mema oba so besisi ne ho so a eye bema ehun nsuo bema on and off up and down ene ma oba ho sisi ne ho so na me pa so bema so ho odin betimi akọ up and down a ohia haba mabi kanen ye mpanyimfo no mo nim dua so mfaso enu ntina edua enwobro bi omokoda bia omutua first mpanyimfo na ye atua asa be ma kataban etimi kitabento na ode akwakosa wayi fi bi afri ni sisi mu eno duyefo bi onim habama bia nim say asa so wonfaso e de ma bema ni sisi ma yemre bema bi won ma ni sisi mu ayemre bema bi won ma ni hunsuo emu aye ha eno nto ntimi nhyɛ ne dɔfo nyinsɛn wadaroma wo hia edura ye frɛ tonchi eba capsules we enya afi na wo kotua anansa wo kosa de hia na sɛ wadidi awie no wafa wo nsuo no wayi mienu na wanom anopa ne anwumre edro we sa wonom a ade akikrotum sa dro no eye onipadua mu adwuma wona wanya stroke o munsa nya adwuma mo na nya adwuma wona omobo pampers ese edro we asase eye omuni padua mu adwuma medofo pa wote wonom e twen de woyɛ bɛrima na sɛ osisi mu ayɛ mmerɛ titiri no wɔn a wotwi ka Christmas yi sɛdeɛ traffic asi agyame sɛdeɛ kurom asi ayɛ hɛtuhɛtu wɔn a wogyina wɔn naso wɔn a wɔnante tente wobɛkɔ akɔdu fe sɛ wogyina wɔn naso kyɛ anaasɛ wɔnante bebrebe a etimi de sisi mu ha ɛbrɛ osisi timi yɛ ɔya paa mepatwɛw wohia ɛduro ɛfrɛ ne tonchi ɛba capsules wɔn a wɔwɔ magazine wala sɛ adwuma minim sɛ weekly adwuma dodoɔ na ebreki magazine for dodoɔ na so bebreki mepatwɛw ukɔ fie no okɔ akɔgye wani sɛbi o sɛ wo mpana wo no mpana bɛkɔ akɔsi mu agedem o wɔ yiwa no wɔ yiwe nso bɛsi mu agedem mepatwɛw usisi mu ahoɔden ɛte sɛn se entini mu asisi ena moja enya akonya enimo frusani eya mepatwa wonom edra yefrani tonchi eba capsules a ebeboa na asiesie moja no ede amaw na afei ebiebie entini nim sa wo bema betimi asori agina ne naso a eye entini eno ntina se obi entini mu sisi abons na ne nsa enya adwuma obi ntini mu asisia na waye dududu ehɔ ma sɛ ɔdwodwo ne fatimi wu preko pɛ esan sɛ entini mu asi eno nti moja no enya akonya enimo frusani eye oye oba na se wutiem oye bema na se wutiem ya me no mienu nim se bema ho so original na naso abon se ntini na piepie ho echen banche ohun so ju bema mu a bema nie nanso ntini na piepie no ho nyina se ahoden animu a onu oba ne edi nhyiemu a okọ mu 1 2 be na ho adwodwo abra ho nsane wo enye bibia na emom ntini na ayi ne ho na ahoden anim ahoden a wo se ebe ntini nim eye moja ewo se moja efa entini me patcho se wonom edro efa ni tonchi eba capsules a ebeboa ma hoden abantini nim na bebiebie entini mu kwan ato honom ama moja edi mo frusani eyie na no no sori gina na so a konkonti ban o de boy say team na ye da ho na ye pose chechecheche na ye ni nyina white no e na aba na black ni nyina ayira esan se wonti no ayi adwuma watemu da no nantama ba de ebu ye nantama aduane na tan na ebeboa wa me patcho obetimi ebu oba nantama aduane atan a ewo se wonom edra ye frɛ ni tonchi eba capsules so wo TV no so doctor number no egu TV no anim me patcho frɛ o frɛ ya wo se wo baby sei ehemfa na wo benya tonchi ni bi ato ye number no eye 0553 51 11 59 0553 51 11 59 wadaroma for woni etwemu ewo okanshi drug lane tenated herba ewo honom wo de okanshi drug lane de me pacho baby biara pharmacy shop ewo bia me pacho obenya bi ato obenya tonche ba capsules ne bi ato owo oboase enso a for woni twem ewo smart herba oboase smart herba ewo honom obenya tonche ba capsules edro ne gu honom sei twe me pacho owo kasapen owo goso owo sunwane owo tepa ehemfa ena wowo Christmas way ye bedidi na se wo didi masha de bone edros oni padua ni ma bema etimi ma bema sam ekofom enu ntimesrew enigi a wokọ akọje no eniema bi won ma beno no ma ko oni padua nim enam bi won ma bewewe etimi ma wo mema sam ahoden ekofom eniema bi e de powder bi afa ho afrafra no obedi no afa Christmas ne ebedi bewie no na wo bema sabi adwodwo na ahoden biara enim wan hwe na obi de dofo ekọ mempenisa enu ntina mesem ye mema nyina jeje mema nyina mpana eneme mema nyina yere eneme me tro se wokọ holidays eni kwan se wugya tonche wo wachi mabi nhyɛ wo bag edrowe ewo box ketuo mu a obetimi di ahyɛ wo bag mu akɔ ba bi opese wokɔ bia de ehia ne se wodidi awie na woyɛ mienu anom ebeboa asiesie unipadua mu adwuma ede amaw adwuma din bi a woyɛ me pacho unim obi a ye bɔ ne pampers enam dwonso sem enti ye drowe enye se emaw twedie mu ye denko a esan so boa ma wo prostate no ahoɔden eba mu obi a ne prostate na yase etwene de ne prostate ahyase eye kese emia ne dwonso dro ben no me pacho edura wo hia eye tonchi eba capsules enkodi bronya no emma dwonso shope emechim enwonso emma dwonso mu empai mienu me pacho wo hia edura ye frɛ ne tonchi herbal capsules tonchi emma kuramu sei twitwe atadwufo wa yate dan no eje na nya babedru emai atadwufo wa monso mu die nie emma wo monso wo menstrual pains boso me so na wo bufa so ye ka kire mo se tonchi enye memma nko ho adwuma na ye ma so ho adwuma me ye memma nyina mpana no me san so ye emma nyina PR me kasa mama eno nto yo ba sa bo so me so na obu fa so atonchi se ya ba ma ye de aduro nwanwa so aba se wono ma ebeboa wo ama o menstrual pains no ebekọ oba bi won ma ne bo so me so na dofo kasa no wana ne bo ofu aduro we wo two menstrual pains asa na esan so amwate de aduro wono ma na wadwama ya ba ho ye odide no saa no na ye so mu kura na wade he unko ye opieto no wase nyina sabiota frach wonantem aduana afọ esan se wonom aduro ye freni tonchi e ba capsules mesro so oba ubesiesie ho wanya o mensese wie no wo de nom tonchi e ba capsules e be ye ho adwuma kama e de ama eno nti mema e ba ne ema ne to tonchi e ba capsules de ama mema mo so mo to tonchi ema de ne ma wo mo no mo nom menstrual cramps away oba bi be wo so menstrual cramps egu a na wo se wonom aduro e freni tonchi ema de no so e wodwa so afa wo yo oba watenka akodi akire oba bi won ma be ma eso ni mu a wonte de oba bi won ma ne dofo ankasa wo sese de wasi amu a hoda we unya bia wo bedi nto oba be ma ba ko bi ateare wo se ba ko na anso me feelings akodi akire ama me enu anso me ada ne ma me wo ma e wo se oba de watenka ba ani mu oba de e wo se be ma so mu asabio na wo ho asa na opreko pe ohun aye o yiriri mesro se wonni atenka tonchi ma aba a eye ma ho adwuma me se de wonte de no wonti enam wa tonchi kontonchi na say wodwe ne manfo ho me pato edu weda say ya eya na mema ne be ma ne tan fonfon e wo se wo yiri ma wotimi gina ona so edu ebebo eye tonchi e ba capsules me bre no aso me ma obi biara afihia pa afenko meto ye ahoden so ene anigye so afenko beto ye abra emema sem egina omo na so me pato ye number ne egu TV no anim frey na se wotie me nso a number no eye 0553 51 11 59 0553 51 11 59 tonchi ememe kuramu sei twetwe mi amete me ho ye me dedada eduro ne so eba me na me di nkan sha ase enom na me num bi me ho ye me sei dide oba out one e twen de frɛ ye number no ye de obi bra so so oji bre no tie ye nyankopon ye adoma ye besan so ehia
okay abi ye bedasi
de wo bedash mandafo o bedash
Gofo kanfo ha
me ye mema nyina pro me tro mo e kwai pom be faso
okay
what I say
her messages the way she's talking she will be
me mo de papa me tebro nya dia
awa Muhammad Baba translate na fi odede aka nyina enso abetoa ye nso tonchi pebi nato ebeboa ye papa Kessben TV Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra dodo no aso monitor program no live or DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121 messages kakra bi na fi awa Muhammad ene de no enso abre yen or say juju or black power it's all about mindset. What I've noticed here in the UK from different nationalities to African, especially Ghanaians, is the mindset. The renewal of the mind is what we need as blacks, else things will be the same. The mind is the most powerful tool of the human body. A lot of black Christians here, and even in Ghana, have turned to monsters and witches. Wow. At their various churches, fighting relatives and friends back home because their mindsets have been manipulated by some false prophets and pastors. I prefer to date or marry Vinnie Jr., born 3, lady, to a virgin who will make my life very boring. Ababio Michael and Apeja Wimu, and so they are Brayen. Born 1, born 2, born 3. But more peace of mind. I need jail door. And it's a copper virgin. And I'll be on way. Over house or brabum. Now pay. Please, okay. Me found there no Emma. I'll be in a chair. Messages out there. Emma Joe, believe me. Sambon 3. Joan Tete or better. Are better than this so-called Bon Zero. Okay, Bobo Dibi or may frame. Entina and so I don't know. My memory way so quickly. Okay, Don Ashtown. I say good morning, sir. Joe, good morning to you and your impeccable crew. Joe, tell Awa Mohammed to be bold enough when making decisions. For a woman to reject his proposal shouldn't be the end of his life. He should push harder and stop looking up to Allah always. Allah has really done his best part for him. It's up to him to push harder. He's a man of his own. Awa, you are my friend. We normally meet at Ashton Post Office, where we usually shave our hair. YF shop. Hope you remember me now. Don Ashton and I can't way. Also, Niniko Yimuti one shop.
No, the way bro. Baby, reject me.
Okay. And you also bold. The name be and kasa Allah. If you are why one kasa.
Many nan can
okay. Allah already the area we that cano a wo dipano. Yes, and also I don't know. Fatiga mind so the way every here by Egypt's win against Zimbabwe was indeed a nail biter. With Mo Salah scoring a dramatic stoppage time winner to secure victory for the Pharaohs. Salah's performance was criticized as being extremely low and underwhelming, but he delivered when it mattered most. Scoring and winning goal in the 91st minute after being benched for several games at Liverpool. But boss, Zimbabwe really gave Egypt a tough match. This really means they will need to improve against South Africa on Boxing Day to secure their second victory. Marimpe Mienubi Enka Hona Awa Mohammed Emetwaso Emfa Emayen. Meko Ransford Ejeni Mensa Kajeji Sydney East District. Good afternoon, sir. Why is it that there are so many TV stations in this country and that they refuse to telecast the AFCON? Awa.
Sergio, yeah, the AFCON is a super sport now, right? You know? But one thing is, the minimum say, yeah, na a do tournaments like this, yeah, what the AUB, near from African Union of Broadcasters, you know. I mean, say GTV parts, but I don't know the reason why this time around GTV is not showing the AFCON. I don't know the reason why.
Okay.
Because I'm AUB, so.
Ah, wow.
Yeah.
Footballers in Ghana can eat local foods and still stay fit. The key isn't avoiding Ghanaian meals, but managing portion sizes, preparation, and meal timing. Okay? Good nutrition depends more on discipline and smart choices than cost. So money shouldn't be a problem. Okay? They can consult the... Okay. All right. Kwaku Sami, Massachusetts, and anyway, and so Abre. Kwaku Yanka say, yeah, I'm avoiding Ghanaian meals. So no. Yanka sakra. Na can say, omo diet ni ade no, omo nhwe ni ye. Koja footballer na wo kufon to abe ho ahwan de ho na yo akakraka. Obe di de wo mu nyina banku ne tese. Na Ghanaian dishes no ahode wo mpa o. Yanka se momundi. But se no mbesi di no ne discipline bia nim na be hu na fe di mo e dudu na wasem ne yeka na ko eduma omo ye no yem fe di bebre kitikiti na yes ad no. All right, awa
yeah, Sergio, Enwa AFCON, it was a really big day for AFCON. Enwa where games na course na where the first game between Zambia and then the Mali game omo boy no Obeka, the second game between South Africa and then Angola. And of course, the last game between Egypt and Zimbabwe. Sergio, no, I mean, Zimbabwe and Egypt. Something was running through my mind, Sergio. Now, maybe some will say, excitement when a person will chim 4 years. No? Sergio, Dr. Patrice Mochepe and a calf, the SSO BB. 4 years now, a coin wadodo. Imagine a country like Ghana, Sergio, for almost 43 years, NGB. Near say extended 4 years. Now the beer we keep on failing. Maybe 100 years near NGBU. And especially almost the uniqueness of the AFCON is that it's biennial nature. Every 2 years be able. Sergio, the first game was between Mali and Zambia. Big one for Coach Tom Saintfit. And then started very well. had a penalty. El Bilal Toure missed the penalty kicker when Timi Anshe. And said, Joe, what it means is 2 penalty kicks are a bar and a penalty a yenya ewa AFCON so far. Obien Timi Anshe from the sports. Because the opening game, Sofiane Rahimi enya penalty for Morocco. He took the penalty and goalkeeper Pando on the part of Comoros saved that penalty kick. And of course, and so El Bilal Toure, no Sinakai Edima Fenerbahce, and also ball penalty, Emma Zambia keeper, SCVA. So 2 penalties so far within the AFCON. Say you, none of the players in the Bianet Miabo are converted the penalty. No. And patching that guy by having that equalizer for Zambia. Zambia kept on pressing, especially around the 75th minute, and they were putting a lot of pressure on the Malians. So Obiana Ohe game nimnya seju. Now he was virtually say he train say equalizer and he denya bedu. Patson Daka after scoring seju nya that backflip say okoruli na that kind of celebration ena nikon enya problem, which was quite unfortunate. Major said doctors be working around the clock. No more said the second game Zambia any Comoros Beba Mono, he will be available for that game. The Zambians kept on pressing and they showed a lot of resilience to get that equalizer. But Joe, Adia Ewumni, Zambia since 2012 yet to win a game at the AFCON. I remember in the 2012 AFCON, no money the likes of Equatorial Guinea, mo any Senegal money group. They topped the group, went to the quarterfinals, beat Sudan, beat Ghana in the semi-finals. They met Ivory Coast and defeated Ivory Coast after goalless draw of 120 minutes and a post-match penalty. So since that day, that fateful day in 2012, says Zambia is yet to win a game at the AFCON. Because the 2013 edition, when they were defending champions, they drew all the 3 group games and left the competition. They drew against Ethiopia, drew against Burkina Faso, drew against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. In 2015 AFCON, Equatorial Guinea, they lost against Tunisia, they drew against Cape Verde, they drew against Congo. The subsequent 3 AFCON tournaments before the last one, 2017 Omama, 2015, 2019 Yenhuomo, and 2021 Cameroon so Yenhuomo, and Omo back in the last edition in Ivory Coast, and also Omo board draw and Omo Luzubi. So Sergio, what it means is Zambia are chasing a win at the AFCON for the first time since 2012 when they had that triumph. No? And Sergio Achepa, a Chelsea Omo consistent AFCON. South Africa had a very wonderful game against Angola. They took the lead through Oswin Apollis. Angola kept on pressurizing, and of course that equalizer no ate me by courtesy that free kicker Freddie Eto'o and a Manuel Kafumana show in the 9 carbon. And Rowan Williams made some incredible saves a keep South Africa within the game. And also Timi Boamo at that level scoreline of the game ne koso koye 1-1 before the second half. Burnley striker Lyle Foster did the 79th minute strike Emma Nikoye 2-1, and I think it's a very good win for Hugo Bruce. First games like this etimiye dimpa Angola actually saw a boogie side. Yeah group even during the qualifiers they topped the group. The last AFCON when they went to Ivory Coast they reached the quarterfinals, matching their record they did in 2008 when they came to Ghana. Almost a year in 2010 when they hosted the competition. So it's a very good game for South Africa and of course Angola. Egypt and still the show no Seju and that the game was very very competitive. Obia nya kwan enhome because it's so bia tumrika. The Zimbabweans were very tactical. And already the likes of Gerard Takwara, the likes of Teenage Hadebe at the back line, Prince Dube leading the line with Fabian Fischer. Also deep in the middle. And I felt the absence of Marshal Munechi, who vamped Wundres midfielder one went to Biamano. Sejo has Zimbabwe for no kakra. Ka only marvelous Nakamba Ekabuma. Ka they will give the Egyptians a very good run for their money. Even without Onokra in his absence, they made sure the Egyptians labored. After taking the lead, the goal now, Umar Marmoush, Etimisha and Sejo Umar Marmoush is daring. And I think it was a wonderful run after receiving that pass from Hussam. The Konya equalizer. Then came Mohamed Salah's last minute goal. I know Etimi Ebuama Egypt winning the game by 2-1. And say Joe Egypt for na say they are really up for the title. And since 2006 when they had their lance the almost 20 year host year they came to 2008 Ghana Esabe winning in 2010 Angola. That was the last time the Egyptians won an AFCON trophy. In between, they've been to the finals on 2 occasions. Obeka 2017, Noah Sabaka 2021, Nina Omuluzu against Cameroon, against Senegal. Enwa was an exhibition of what the Egyptians can show in the AFCON. The game really lived up to the expectations, Sergio.
You the games now.
Yeah. And the games, DR Congo, Ebetiano, Eneano Peya, Omoni Benin. DR Congo, they are more record when it comes to meeting Benin. They've always been beating them when they meet them. And I think that the experience of the likes of one Bissaka Obenya in the first AFCON, and where the likes of Chancel Mbemba, probably the most experienced guy within the setup, and Cedric Bakambu leading the line. Unfortunately, you always sent me about this AFCON, and I think say one of the things I be how more because can the presence add a lot of quality up front. But with the likes of Cedric Bakambu, Elia Meshak, and then Oka, the likes of Nathaniel Mbuku, they have the quality to beat Benin. Steve Mooney did the line for the Beninois national team. Rian Sesenyo ever 24 goals. Emma, the Beninois national team, he is the all-time top scorer. And Steve Mooney has 22. So if he's able to score twice in today's game, Sergio, what it means he will be equaling the record of Sesenyo Ewo Benin. But Sergio, I don't see Benin beating DR Congo. Senegal against Botswana, dear Sergio. This should be a culture for Senegal. Senegal, more 17 appearance at the AFCON, 15 match they won. Sergio, they've lost only 2 out of the 17. We need the last 5 AFCON openers, first games, and meeting Zimbabwe over the competition for the first time, for the second time after 2012. Sergio, Zimbabwe, Botswana nye team obe worry Senegal too much. The biggest player among them is Tomisan Orebonyi. That's why that athletic club guy And of course, Sergio, I don't see the Botswana team adding a lot of quality among the Senegal. With the likes of Ilman Diaye, Pape Matassa, the likes of Ismail Assar, Sadio Mane, Senegal should be good to go. At least something like 3 or 4-0 will be easy for Senegal in today's game. Super Eagles of Nigeria against Tanzania. A tough one. Coach Miguel Gamondi akase omunsuro Osimhen. Now, a win against the Super Eagles today will feel like say as a winning AFCON. Nature say Wajiatum said they are starting the game as underdogs. Yes, the likes of Mbwana Ali Samata will be around leading the line for the Tanzania team alongside Simon Msuvan. Ali Samata more experience within the Tanzanian setup. A setup mostly dominated by local guys. Owen Nixon, Kibabage, the likes of Dixon Job, Bakari Nondo, Mohamed Husseini of Yanga, and of course Faisal Salum, formerly of Yanga, ACC or Azam FC. Sergio, I don't see them troubling Nigeria. One thing a big problem from Nigeria is central creativity. It will be me too much. Frank Onyeka is too defensive. Winfred Odedi a defensive midfielder. Not too much of creativity and quality. The creativity now on the sidelines or the wing play. So anything or to me putting the brakes on the wing play of Nigeria no more so it becomes a problem. Say ubetimi at me create those opportunities. But with Victor Osimhen, I think Nigeria should be good to go. At least they should be able to beat Tanzania. And the last game is Tunisia, Uganda. Tunisia so omo e bugi side to Uganda competition wene many bewo Baba Alasan oye akurum dishia osie besia kan edima Uganda and of course Stephen Deshe Mukwala. But Sergio, I see the Tunisian team starting as favorites.
All right, enti do me no ni fanye and the matches Chase DR Congo and Benin enti ye de to madwin so AFCON no match bia the measure opponents measure countries na airborne who dey transcending na here matches na who say African football a course through ye pa. I agree with CAF extending the AFCON to 4 years. Well, it will give any host more time to prepare and meet the standards for hosting a big tournament as such. Previously, some hosts of the AFCON failed to meet the deadline for hosting, and some other countries had to step in. Kofi Nedi Free Kaswa and so Abreye. Though his history really repeated itself yesterday at the AFCON in Morocco back on January 25th, 2024. In fact, Tunisia, Egypt and Zimbabwe met in the group stage opener. Peter and Luvu scored first for Zimbabwe. Egypt struggled by 1-2-1. Deja vu history does repeat itself. Mr. Mike Bonsu and the way a free and crying and so Mr. Mike when you say papa, it's not by might or by power, but by the grace of God. God has really has gracefully blessed Dr. Franco Naro with knowledge and flair when it comes to sex and relationship related issues. He is simply flawless. The joy and smile on his face when doing these stories tells it all. I love you so much. NTK. Odio and atuwe so atumde abrayen. Mejina so na makofa ni what? Scientific Herbal Clinic and Kratok and Krana Family Gentlemen. And so atwaso ye basisi ani abeto so.
Msafiri mwakwaba eba ni World Scientific Hospital. Ye a team of medical scientists. Aya create ya boom. Ni adi infidie mwaso. Eye adwuma o ya so ya hasi. Ya so ya hade. Nyesa oba ya sabi. Ni atam edu di amaw. Se di kokono. Na emu ye do to afidie so. Me afidie ye omu hwehwemu. Me ye omu adepote ya de ne brewo. Na se me omu enya ya re na di woni badua no so. Te be ye so ya na ma wa to ya re ase. Ko de edit ni se se ni bebia se wote wo yare ase a utimi tu ase ntem obani what scientific hospital Dr. Fobi su adwuma ne say enubuna enu tan a obo ade e de dwumye no yenye mu nhwemu na fe enwenu akasa e wo ma friends phytochemicals no ye extract say enwenu no na ye mfam frem no emfa emao e bia o kidney no yare abem o kidney no say yanko na Ghana ha ye de take ahaban e de dialysis a o kidney no say akodu se den kura no a nyareshemu na nya didi na fo ni kirem ewo ni what scientific hospital bofra ban eboye ama wo diabetes ye ni bofra ban ene nyama bi efra e de mawa ebebo ma diabetes na o sugar ekosrupi no eno so aboa ama etinya bafum ebia na wo hwe misisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem baba bi wono mu a onya tenkan kwa so ho ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne pagya no no ba ehyemu a ehyemu ana adwo eno obo so atese ne bema no ensore kra ebia na e no bi oda so a wo no yo ba na utie me na se eya wo no problem ebia na e fiber na kosi a wo no kwan ana wa kwa ya sabia doctor si ensu abetata onkosi mu ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebu ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan bema bia na hu so e na wo form nkwabon e wo form low sperm count na obu okura beba bebe ne hu so mu no na emo no be friends spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a enfidie de ehwemu beda di amye wo se problem bi wo no mu a ni atimi hu aduro na afi aduane e be kyerɛ mo adi pressure ti amo akoma bo periperi asem kura si ofi atimi mo amane obi so hweme na ne die stroke akawa tompamo ye kwa wo ye ba wo so ntimi o kasa na pampan boni die kyerɛ frɛ no halitosis yade baako a ya no no wan obi opewase obetimi akade a kyerɛ wo a ade bedi unya o kasa bia no obi atwene hwene okoda na nyimre oda o jonso antentem e papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years e kwa ni mo no o prostate na e kese prostate enlargement e ba sa oda o jonso antentem o jonso bebransa na ade ache e mane nka achi e me nkofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere ni nti manya adagye amo ya didi a nyadidie se ni what scientific hospital Ghana ha de o pa ya sabe ya dia ba frim dia fidie e de twe enubena ena afa hode ni efra haban mu e de saw ya de ma wo a na eyeni what scientific hospital yi wo Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction ya Dansura Bank no ene bi ene mehwe enkran so ye o ma 7 ye ben Janet Corner dan no 0244 087687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location. Niwat Scientific Hospital. Nyanko Pwanda Rumenti Wamoto Ebeba.
The mama kwa baba Gentleman Dental Clinic yedwumadi ayedi ane say yebesiesie wosen na yabo wosen ho ban ama wonum enso ate anase wosen animonyam so afa na ntuma pa efira Gentleman Dental se oba ye clinic wa enema bibiri na yeye efa nipa wosen ho ene wonum oba Gentleman Dental yeye consultation and examination services problem ben na ekoso how ben na ekoso wonum na fi wa kire anamo a ewo se utufa ho na itimi eboa afi yesan eye cleaning services oba ye profession mu na ye finish cleaning and polishing se ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esene mu se bi okasa itimi mapampan ene ade eba mu oba hwa itimi ewo horo wonum eyi saa enema ne nyina edifui esena se esene tibia na asesa no esan fa na ntuma pa edifura obi wo ho na tokuro ato ne simu anase ne se no eso ebubu anase wanya fracture esena nkasa ebu eno itimi eye failing enso so na ye dia mawo anase ebi nsusu na obi wo ho wabase ne se no watena se ama esena se opese utu ne se no eno so ye fe no extraction oba ye extraction service eno so ye betu oseno edi ama afi ebi wo so na ne se no wanya missing teeth ye woni si no ahodo bebre ye fe bi se dentures no eye de utimi ehye na wotimi asan eyi wemu utimi yi na wasan ahye eno ne fe ne dentures no oba Gentleman Dental ye ni na bi wo afi ye wo fixed one no anase ye ta fe no permanent one no eno so ye si a untimi entu bi eno ene fe no PFM bridge anase PFM crowns eno ni nyina no oba Gentleman Dental ye ni nyina bi ewo afi so ye wo bi se braces ni ye se oseno kwan de dem anase emu atete bebre eno no oba yetimi ehye braces no within some period na oseno asan akusu kama na ma oseno atimi ayeden enya ahoden afi obi pese oye teeth whitening o pese odi don hwere bakope eye oseno fitafita te se de uni bi so da oba Gentleman Dental ye beye oseno fitafita e de amawo how bia eni ho abefo kwan so na ye de ebeye e de amawo afi obi pese o share ne sin gold silver oba Gentleman Dental ni na ye Gentleman Dental Clinic ye chia kwan enye yira kwan kura ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen wa babia market no ewo no ufri abron sign na new story building na oko Central Police Station no Gentleman Dental branch ba ko ewo ho na udru enkran so aye wo nungwa usi nungwa main lorry station hokra na ofra nurse ba ko bra be fa anase station na chi authority street ne so Gentleman Dental branch ba ko ho na atomic down do me kwa benya runabout no so kwa Gentleman Dental branch no ba ko so ewo ho na udru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ho no obefa kwan na ekota disco junction obepa junction no kakra ko wani obo se OGN bank no ewo ho ye ne OGN bank na na wo the same premises na kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan na so ho a onsa nifa so ho a Gentleman Dental branch ba ko ewo ho anase opposite AY Ahmed na udru Kumasi Abrepo junction total filling station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no free total filling station na yabon sign na edi ho direct opposite to the Methodist school ho na Gentleman Dental ye wo Tamalin so ye wo tishigu ufri ya bron sanya na oko MTN main office ye ne Tamale post office na edi anywhere ye adwuma free eda joda kopem eda memeda
Mema etiefo nyina akwa ababa Amuzu Herbal Clinic na ye de dobia ba efre no Amuzu Garlic Bitters eyedura emamoje die fusane ewo nipadua nu mu eyedura ebua ma obia ne pressure ewo soro eba fom pa obi so a otiemi a wadres rade abroso obehia Amuzu Garlic Bitters. Amuzu Garlic Bitters prevent numbness so obi se mensa anasa minan 83 nedro eye Amuzu Garlic Bitters. Amuzu Garlic Bitters controls urine flow. Die odun so bebre anaso so basa no onye Amuzu Garlic no mu a emesoti kura. Amuzu Garlic Bitters prevent sciatic pains. Obi se doctor me to ase twetweme unye Amuzu Garlic no mu atu edi. Amuzu Garlic Bitters is good for stroke patient. Obi anya stroke, obu a stroke na boni nkaye Unya Amuzu Garlic no atu edi. Sama dre na sofu bi wanya stroke for years. Watot wa minu panom. Ai na wetimi asore ananti waka. Amuzu Garlic Bitters boost the immune system and fight infections. Se utie me na se uyo chembe wu yare biya ba bekrawa. Kopa Amuzu Garlic no mu en ne mo ho ye dene. Na kutie nyarewa. Amuzu Garlic Bitters prevent body weakness. Obu ha ahomre woni so. Amuzu Garlic Bitters dilate the arteries ebiabia intinimu mamoja ediefu sani yie pa amuzu garlic bitters support the pancreas amuzu garlic no pancreas ho ya de ne modidi a ekotwetwe sugar na glucose na mu no me so te mass sugar eba normal amuzu garlic bitters improves vision obu ohwa ne pressure was with the man de hunu wo form onya amuzu garlic no mo buaw ma friends woni na ai wisi no we hu ade yie pa amuzu garlic bitters prevent palpitation nipa bia home ban sese home no was bebre sa kope amuzu garlic nenom amuzu garlic bitters prevent insomnia obu ha obre panse wada ye fredi bi zinc any sulfur ye rich amuzu garlic mu ye ko gu mu a na my body ne home na home bo se nche na wada enti de na hu edi ma no kope amuzu garlic bitters nenom amuzu garlic bitters rich in allicin and selenium, which helps improve blood circulation on the male sex organ. Inti bema osi oda humachi antini bema nkano. Kopa amuzu garlic no mwe. Nyambo jeni die fusane enko bema no hunadechia. Watini nka. Amuzu garlic bitters is rich in agioni. Ena musa agioni ninti. Ebo ema awodi akwa no ho ban ema sebuo ema kosu atuo nyina no emoni nyina kosu kama enti oba obuni se a embe yie obe hia amuzu garlic bitters oba on person na wo eti kosu hia amuzu garlic bitters uko drugstore pharmacy anase herbal shop biara obenye bi ato upedro semise bi nso a no afra mi nama eye 0247 776743 0247 77 67 43 Amuzu Herbal Clinic Mauji Hiochalo.
AFCON. Our Mohammed Urum. And the 4 games. Ya shame 12:30 is the Lika, no. Our first game, no. Asha said dada. Mamim ko na me shabe jafo so se no musi hu AFCON e koso yi. E mu nsem kakra bi na bi other local sources kakra. Ansa na kwa Mickey. And de no abre. And the mamim sha se free way.
You know, Adeba Kwema AFCON dance from most of the competitions. And they say, even at the World Cup, ubetimi enya teams in Ketwa Somo struggle conceding money goals. Mekai Saudi Arabia versus Germany in the 2002 World Cup. And now Panameka Zaire echo conceding 9 goals in the 1974 World Cup. Mejitum say in the previous years, teams bia banso aba bechiche goals were from. But what follow AFCON in recent times are there back key. And it is very common, it runs through. Teams in Ketwa no mo ba. General group stage di omo give omo best because omo say at least omo nya hwe no omo nya draw e be push omo to the next round of the competition. Into obia give one the best. The last AFCON you share Gambia and Cameroon. That was the best game of the tournament. Now the situation I come in the first 2 days na yetimi ahwe no ade ba ko ne say do. You who the big stars and so about AFCON almost struggle into the last time I make I say. Opie no anaje here and say you be bokan 2000 no. Ohwe Tijani Bambanjida, Austin JJ Okocha, Ohwe Samuel Etofos, Patrick Mboma, El Hadj Diouf and all those players on mobile. You na Lauren Etami May and the best player na enwa. Jonathan Petropa being the best player na enwa. Christian Achuchasan being the best player na enwa. Ahmed Hassan being the best player twice for the AFCON because AFCON presented galaxy of stars. But the first games na yabono stars na step up. Morocco first game against Comoros. It was Ibrahim Diaz, the Real Madrid player, and a step up. And now she games of course passing Laka for Zambia. I'm a top player within the ranks. And also step up in the last minute against Mali. No drawn the Maob. We are talking about Sinayoko. Share South Africa for game one boy. Man who Angola for so much see the minimum. The Jelsons, the Freddy, Show. Those are the guys Gaspamu games are Ghana crowd on Mabuhum and away. And in recent times, performance on our African football. Man who saw against South Africa for no. But once again, Lil Foster from Burnley. And we are there for South Africa no. Say Joe, I'm a big boy and the son step up and make sure say Obama must secure the 3 match 1 points. In all the games, no say Joe, ACC. Who say be a big boys and step up. And the last game, Egypt game, one more boy against the Warriors of Zimbabwe. Look at Marvelous Nakamba. She obiti se Prince Dube. She juma no mo bo mfimfin ho. And you know, the Egyptian team is scary. Adeba ko Egypt for na ya ye and they say do na kan ye nim so on Egypt for ball a. Omo spend so much time on the ball. Omo ndane dane omo ntwetwe. Omo de ne de say game na 1 2 3 no ma switch play. No ma use wing play no they are good to go. But the Egyptians have redefined their style to the level that and a technically ball almost send him ball. Look at Imam Ashwa, Mawana Tia, Hamdi Fati, and you know look at their front three. A best scale PR even at the World Cup. Umar Mamouche, Trezeguet, and then Mo Salah. Attack no a best scale PR even at the World Cup. And almost start the game no. Said you 32 minutes no me Imam Ashwa frame. Report ni be say injuries. But from what I read from the Egyptian tabloids, no, tactically, coach ni believe we say the role of the man in the first half when Timian fulfill that particular role. On making sure that the transitional play no be control made for Ndiama. But the Bribia not finding itself inside the box. That was not the plan. And they will change here at the striker by and they open up. Zimbabwe for kunya first go. Passejo, the big boys once again. She class our mal mamush chere. Baby of far born. Look at the angle. I said you.
That boy is good.
Mamush, yeah. Very good player, said you. She baby of far born. Now she angle not the born tree. Angle will be any to goalkeeper and be baffem. And you know, in the last minute, Mo Salah was on and off. Passejo, the presence inside the area. Share the composure, share the position of the goalkeeper, and share baby or the bonnet tree. Egypt arrived at the AFCON, and you know, at the moment they arrived, teams na kano, you know, omunya careful. A good game, and for me, that was the best game. You know, what you share baby or free baby far born in the two at them. Very good player, and on attack, and I know say. When they needed experience, and almost Zizubai, and only the Egyptian team. And you know, last time Ankoya from win crown farm, this time. They've won their game against the Warriors of Zimbabwe. But Zimbabwe, for you know, they will go at least as gallant losers are. I'm very okay with the performance of the team. Into my friends here because of
na Fimreno eko ye papa na ye hope say ye players no matches na eko so no mo hwe bi pa. Mo so monitor pa de ko bia.
Ye players be local
now. Because ye local boys no. Yeah. Say ho no mbezo mo kudu. Level mbezo mo kudu.
Level no.
Yes. Nti o hwe we.
Senka ye bo AFCON na nka ye local player mfa nko bia de omo bono. Enu bi na okwa akọbọ.
Yes. Unu nyina mo mema.
Pepe. Onani ye 11.
Obo so udru obi. Na de na sa nipa na o hwe no. Otisa wa ha no. Why ya we dey do sa level.
Besides that, yes. Ali for now, you know. Ali for no ne Orlando Paris for no mo ball han.
Yeah.
Omo na ebo for their team.
Yes.
O here South Africa for na Paris for no ko you know I say aka Sundowns for the 3 penny starting. You call Confederation na you call Champions League you know omo na ebo.
Ura Egypt. Almost a lot of their players
local boys. Omo na ebo. Ma wana ti ane Hamdi Fati bono. Omo a Trezeguet mo ne Zizu bono. Omo local guys. Into level no na mo ka about sacrifice.
Yeah.
You know Trezeguet is Zizunya sacrifice and AFCON still omunya ho dem.
Okay.
But that is the level of so. And don't know they are evergreen. Unka so obanyini. Inti sa opese osi emfa nkobo blaster level na omu show na no bi na omu bo. Ti oso hero ho ansa na odro.
Sacrifice our boys na year omu dey drew level na OTTV wo show omu no. Enya sam ketu akra. Iti kuho na oso betu drew obi.
Yes.
Simple. My kwekwa sending me voice note to be
okay.
On players and any sacrifice na name omu ye no. I wish them could be permitted am mabo.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No ojitum ze boys no ya so.
Bakwekwe ena yeri ye. So adebi o ma yintimi yemwa Send the for na ayi
say no so de o kan ni so person no aso na me mo de catch me.
Aye. Omo here discipline. Pa.
See, Mo Salah at 33. And no as I go no. Ni body no a quite of fast so they blocking defender no. Oh, Habeka on Namo Habeka no hunya dio. They train Mo Salah is fit. Sabo no nya fit a defender no ntimi shokini offside. Enya sa power no generate e mo born into net. Trezeguet is 31. Egyptians rankasa omuji omunyini no they get better. Usho omani mu hono na ye kana. At least I think the youngest is Ashore. Ashore, some 26. But who teams Obia matured. And I agree with Andy say tournament in the early days yet. I think we've done some 4 matches. But Ninginano, who teams are big boys and they rising to the occasion. And the good thing is that it's raining goals. Apart from Comoros, our man should go. Na Morocco show 2-0. No, every team has scored. And competition is close. And I was so much impressed with the Zambia game now.
Yeah.
General, it was just super. And Patson Daka, Onyabu train, in the celebration now. General.
Otaye, Nenra, the Felino.
I think, sir, and run an excitement, no, too much. Time now go Nibayano. In general, to go through those 2 defenders, dive and head the ball. No? You need big boys. More proper coordination. No more fearless. And obey defenders mad diving. I had the Bontina Nigene was wrong. I got so scared. You know, a reasoner, Alex Ferguson, Obane Nani says those Nani no rule say no as I rolling in chair. Wait my rolling bear 3. Ferguson banned him. Said Munye Beardobe and obeying everything. Okay. And I think the excitement was just extraordinary.
Zambia after 2012.
Yeah.
Omo you know winning game bia we have gone down.
Yeah, sir you. Who say omo team no. Yeah. Zambia de no so be ye. One off ni bi. Omo be ye Leicester Greece ni bi. Who say in the previous years no omo consistent. Sa Kalusha Boala mo squad na babisi ye no.
Omo after that accident.
Yes, omo
never recovered.
Eti omo benye a team from Zulu mo time in Ghana 99 kakra and a TP Mazembe mo omo nya guys ni bi TP Mazembe Nathan Sekala Winfred Maestro the Master Kalaba and omo nya the Katongo brothers and as a chance amoba beka ho and omo nya Kennedy Weni e wo Mamelodi Sundowns inti gradually omo so benya squad Africa continent no de na Egypt e de ye omo so oba benya bi and then on the boy South African the last time they played in the semi-final almost to Nigeria. Okay. Into Omubenya players of Africa have no more day in day out Champions League, Confederation Cup, and they were winning it. And at some point, Renfred Calabar was one player as do. No, but walk straight to most of the national teams in Africa. Of course. Into almost 10 years as squad now, and almost started from 2008. And Christopher Katongo Beja and you know what the Baba sported you. And almost Akunya Javier Rene. And you know, I wouldn't him the exploit of Javier Rene. The Africa continent and I crack, you know, almost prepare almost team to that 2012 and they won it. After 2012, no, man team replace it. Sa guys no omoji, you know, and na TP Mazembe ahon den so aba fam. Where is Zesco United? Where is Nkana? Where is the other team Akotokoche and Trinidad? Into man team nya sa squad power dynamos. And most of the players move to PSL. No man team make it. And a more national team no eba fam tie no a wo sa hwe minute na hwe time or pinball no said you know 90 plus 1 no it was just exciting and until the man
from what I witnessed yesterday Egypt's weakness will be their defense and the team's shape in defensive transition akwem so be kutana all right Joe una the way abre yen komra na yemeto aso Egypt started 8 local players yesterday. 6 from Ali, 1 from Pyramid, and 1 from Zamalek. 8 local players. Henra, Nanyasam Ketuakra, Umbomodi or Calf, Akensimwa, Amanfontiasi.
Ali 4-2, Pyramid Bako, Zamalek Bako. And look at the teams they are coming from. The big teams. And of course, Egypt, Ali, Zamalek, they have been there. And the Pyramids, Ababekano. Nti local team no big teams in na mo free ba.
And when we call India in every day can make Mickey na head also the Ebre. Mami fa Dr. Daoud enye tata na Didi any fan no India somebody man otum kakra.
Didi Drammani.
Didi Drammani. Yes, fan me nim the fan na kan.
Yeah.
But Didi Matia me who the fan na kache Didi. Yo some kakra bi ezemo kafa ho. Man for busy the messages ba say uko kan me dey man say me. What start here we. And dog was yes uko kan vini gini asem. I was when we uti ho na uko e. Ndi omo so pe complete no. All right, me call Dr. Daoud kakra bi na fe kwa Mickey e dey afisem no abre yam komra. Okay. Next idea victory and so ho. I wait for victory garlic. Na ya to so.
Say na edro ni tie. Na no kwasem ne say edro we adwuma ye titru pa ne say ebeboa anan na ne srade e wo ni padua ni muntin mu ama ohu atwo kura. De di kan obabi wo ho a okomfikyire a ema edro awu hia ye victory garlic mixture. Ebi kura wo bekwa ewie wo ansa na ba. Eye victory e na wuhia wunya victory no ma na busumi biara ubenya ufichiri akwa empa ho bra eno de akira obi wo ho ani ti na te adwa no obi wo ho ye adwuma kakra bia no abre na nakoma bɔ ne periperi ni nyina ye mogya entimi mfa akoma no mu nkwa adwen mu eno ne kofa saa de ne ba odofo mesrew so wo ho na wonsɛm ta adwew ebia wonsa no sei ana wonam ro mu na esi fom no kra adwew ana ayatufo sɛ de edi fom ato mpaboa mu a eya victory and American farmer. Unum victory as I know my ever boss rain nano. Ebejai, the auto one I do a winting in the win victory. And from my young upon the Amaya and say, me, what their own homia, now what tears so oh bra, eya victory and a bit in your bow. You will be also or one and your machine. I will be a nanaka, be a yan she. Ubu also an akuma bonne peri nini na moja ni ntimi ni afu sani ye woni peduenu. E pro awunya ye victory garlic mixture de watwabra. Ya bia ya na se kokodwe ne nam no no ye ne basa e victory e na make am for wunya victory bi no a e beboa o se doctor de watu aduro so sani a ubetimi anom victory na ka waduro wonna ne se waduro no na abenu ma meat aduasa no anom we so na abenu ma no anom victory no so achi meat aduasa wo ye ne sa bibia ba de kama ma se wona se tata wo ye agya ho adwuma mesraw edura make am for ma wa ye victory garlic mixture. Mr. Onipa ni bia dance a yepese yefa o ma dance na tie na se wo so koto a ubenya sa dance kro no a
ntwe mi nyini mi mpedwan mi ntumi ni di mi yare so me na ko be 12 years ni ma nu nduro kan mojeduru 5 minutes de tim matutu ana se na meti TV ntumi na me hwe ne mu se omotan drobi esi victory herba victory garlic mixture ne mi ntoduru sa wa moduru no asa modono eye papa ntumi ni diu mi din sa no me didi afi bi no mo se didi ya na afi insa no afi bi no ntumi ni didi bi afi mi di ma edubone sa wi semi eno so no ntumi didi eno so mi gba mu sa afi de eno so be du bi no ntumi ni didi bi afi mi hu ke me nya no am ti edo no kan wo TV so a na me kutu bi ni me no edo no anopa any awiane anwumre no ande no si afi mi ampara mi no adibia ntumi didi mi si afi na to tamko ya black masa modro no die edoni na nyame nhira mo
ajime pa me problem ye menstrual pains nda ne kakra mi so timi me nya me menses no bosum ni ma me bre pa me brankasa mitimi to tondro no na ne se manti se yesi ye bidro ha na makoto ba bia me we mitimi fa ka ekọ obi kru so ekoto bidro mitimi no bi chese na victory ni dey in fact I don't know minim die wo mu die me koto obi me ti advert no TV so sada na me sorry anwunwe na me koto ye na dana me say ade yi to me paade mu no moja tropa yi to me paade mu ti me twa to me phone so kura say ha adwene a enka me de betum aka ho na mo ahwe te se se wa hwe ye kwa baka se na bia me ya bo hye na me no maduro bi te se efisa da na yi sa moja toa no to me padem no me nya meze se no maduro e ma me hu sa emoja se bi like say kwoti te se ni nyina flow kama to victory tie mintimi enja ento ho te to de bia na mo ba ba so am mo me so ma ba so na eduro ne me di hu adanse
obi si me de cholesterol sa de boni e na aba mi dipadua ma be dia tenase wadro ye victory garlic mixture se wunya victory ni no ma cholesterol no se ne nani e density bia no victory be yi ni nyina afiru ni padua no odofo wo padua to anama ne 024 25 45 633 024 25 45 633 and 020 129 3280 020 129 3280 eya victory emkunimdie ne ade bremu.
Okay, yes sir. Idimawe na fa afisem no to aso.
Yo general me the fisem na wodo no enso e de beba ma me say de ya qualify ko World Cup ebekoso e wo United States of America and e Canada sanso and na Mexico na ye benye sika e de free FIFA ho ye benye sika e de free FIFA ho na sika benye de free FIFA ne be di camera 1.5 million for preparation na for your brain 9 million for a year ya qualify for the World Cup no Honorable Kofi Adams the sports minister wakasa da fa what's the preparation sika 1.5 million de nya de a wo me de omo nsabeka namom 9 million de ebeko sports fund ne mu eno no mbe yusu ene say sika ne bi no me de develop your sports no.
So if you observe the justification for the agency of the bill we took to Parliament, one of the things we indicated was the period, and that we wanted to take advantage of the period we found ourselves in. What is the period? Preparation for the FIFA World Cup. So we want to insist that, like the act as it is now when signed by, or the bill as it is now when signed by the president, it becomes
okay.
One of the sources
Didi Adams yano ebesiha na ya konkra kodin komo kakra bi abaiba na fe kwa miki the local source no nyina atoa so the amayen enya coach Didi Drammani Hearts of Oak head coach wo line so ye no ntwetwe komo kakra bi efanra adebi ehu no social media Hearts of Oak komo kakra bi na fe yenim se eden a obenya message bi the ama Hearts of Oak fans no enso doctor
General.
Yeah, Coach Didi.
Oh,
perfecto.
Hello, Coach.
Yes.
Afishiapa.
Afin kometu afisesi na obia egusa wotin kwan mu na obia de opebia no na Nyankopon aya manu.
Where the common be me no be 2 or 3 questions. The first one you say after some 15 games, House of Oak in a third position on a league log. So far, Jumanu so no beka say saying our hunu generally because the year is ending.
I think that it's a work in progress. Jumano enyame na meshase. Jumano eshase fi baby and na mesuma beto afo. And and that is how the development of football and more importantly development of structured clubs are supposed to be. At every stage, biano transformation be there akosoda da. Biano a rebuilding, whether we for a rebuilding. Edimu beko edumbe tinamo edimu fafo afofo bebemu. Off-season emojuma edonso. With the both human and then human resources and everybody. We have new players, we have new coaches, we have new technical staff, we have new administrators. We so far, I think that we are also adding up to what we have been detailed to do in terms of the development and promotion and growth of the club. It's a work in progress.
Work in progress. Utie has supporters and yen mubia follow team no closely. Adobia can say bono de mobo bago shehwa ye ding. second window who expect say will be beefy up and
Oh, I think that Liminano Eka a dance, also who see that won't me enko roof, just a strong foundation. Now for the 1 year pillars next year, teams all build the team sanity. So the via Usi Dana could do via which means I say no last year now uncle you into also Utu now a year before flow of you. And now to say I inside one and said I have no or say be innovations be now I need now a dino beautifying and then durability team building sanity. So the via obey you won't say anchor minya center back via where left footed and then become and Quebec and I told the via now just right back via or a certain level of quality. But don't say this time so yeah now we share the marketing part so say the bear Nyamia Duma with me I did this so at the very team not team nanya clear identity, clear direction and then now I am sustainable. Into a new baby gusa sanumano and ye numa at that form a numa pay detailed attention. It was a very deliberate. It was a consistent na sustainable. But once any national was saying very aligned, both from the board side, from management, and then from your supporters base. Now obia ati bibiasi into sometimes no reddening. Sometimes no game nankasa no e challenges. Game nankasa no e adi prepare yesu from your opponents no ena game nankasa no so e mayehu ade aye ya ho de aye edikan better. Anytime the Robert tries to keep you more consistent, now what anya more sustainable. Into Tembiano the near pan say yeah better aligned in the sense that there will be challenges. Sometimes matches your win, matches your now draw it, because the game nakasa or you be sometimes in terms of injuries, in terms of view at the rest of the season. But if you are no one, was in the course of the season, we will lose such a person. Sometimes accumulated cards see in the game now. 2 players receive very key yellow cards at the point one share managing game in the year. Omit another card. What you move him, game no sooner easy. But I was saying align that. You did any crunch, any ahombrase. Ebe konuma yanti asebe no yebe try say yebe ko bebia efata obia or contribution me definition for winning no enye goal ba kwa akoto goal no mu no me definition for winning is the small contributions that every part of the structure puts in into no me say no a man who is some share me technical staff now including drivers no including PR mo including obia na me no ma twetwe nkomo na mamo say obia contribution na oye no e ka ho e masa winning na ye hu de kese no we ka say we na me ye entina boss na me inflate here no ene ma winning no it me buy and na materials na me dey ba pitch no so no eno me contribution towards winning no it's a comprehensive alignment of the entire institution that has to always clear to know that this is the identity and then this is how we have to stay consistent. There will be challenges. We need to be ready to face the challenges together and appreciate, where we are coming from, where we have reached, and where definitely we know the ultimate is.
Yeah, perfecto. You keep on mentioning alignment. Say, so be aligning. Now, there is this video circulating. Honestly, Doma Hinkroye baby, a whole din the house folk. I think about 9 different occasions. I visited Muntimin for a victory da. In Tinano Mokofa draw no for some of us it was a good scoreline for Hasbrook. But in the video, it looks like some supporters were not happy and now responded to them. Now, video now.
Video. Now, some match in the middle video, but some match now boy you know. Hey, yeah, don't want supporters in there. Don't have supporters no. They won't me. They are incredible. They are incredible. Can you borrow me some adjectives to describe them? Una we teach you me teach any view more.
Me no me na wo we ne ba.
Na me ka just say una we teach any. They mame adjectives bi. Na mame adjectives bi.
Okay, Yankazo, we are special.
They are so special, honestly. You bought match in UNO. Me piano na mini security guy I friend of Baki into unya chance away to my friend. What they may call this room more. Sa fans say no coach wait me person me no kasa. Make I say no Baki mama chance. Ye fans no ye nti na omo ye den. Omo ba ho nti no opese won me kasa mama chance na me no ya enye de. Endi nkomo. Nti me call nchen no o ka say coach ye mpini ma won ko bia o. It you know say it was strange. Nam say now papa ye then okay. Ye pretty mo ye person over tina team no one no great na. Nam say hey. Na team dey say nipa won team tina baby o Emma no ko ewie o. Then me ye me contribution. Ye wo say me ye bia no me ye no ye say the be ya embri ni do a na me so me ye den. Na me so me call. I think this was all that I said in that stage. There was nothing. And I mean no nanya banter o. Na komo na ye deeper because it was so interesting. Emma make us say na say edwan de obi ntimi na throughout then ya obeya about the also yes
but Didi o share o body language any posture na as any the who can align
but don't say baby na me fever no look you were coming from a very tough game and say that was just about immediately after the game. No, maybe a media briefing now. Maybe a media briefing now. You know, of course, that is what I will have to say. What would I say as? Who can say? Franco, who can say? Throughout. Frank, is it possible to do that?
Debbie. Baby crowd. So crowd Jones Munina Beko. So crowd person to us will be a team man to us.
Yes, what you say? I was also me can say. Me ba omo mukuta team na abaso then obi na ebimu no mai den omo ye rebuilding team building obi na start you obi be start go say be to be no bi so abeye obi aye no ehun won faso obi adi di bi be kan
coach the okay kind dey na che say ensem bi ananse kra na na mu say adwuma no kra na funu na yentua players ka abemu ye bu
na one on di obi aka eno na se wo ye juma na obi di oka say yes say wo nye juma obi so ndi oka wo nye juma no obi ndi oka no nti ska no kofa no yen
but say yes as a coach now so juma na ye din citing the boys up to go and give out their best
no
it becomes difficult for you
in every work there are challenges at a point so you need to appreciate that it's something that management and the board will be doing consistently. And only match when it's something that you have to be doing consistently. And so in life, sometimes, but as we speak now, what has happened? The same people should have to come out. The boys have been paid. If the boys have been paid, and then everyone is happy around the environment. I think that is the most important thing. We shouldn't be thinking about what has happened. We should be thinking about what should we continue to do so that we can remain very sustainable. Remaining very sustainable is so important.
I get you. Now, finally, the year is basically ending. Everybody should be aligned. Into your message to House of Folk fans,
the fans. I'm also a fan.
Oh, okay. Since when?
You can be a fan even from now. How can you not be a fan if you are waiting for a company?
Okay. There are some people who have been fan of a club from day one.
That is how you can become. I'm a professional in one line, and then you cannot take my emotional part like that. Everybody has its emotional part, and that should be part of you, and that should be very private. You understand? So no matter how professional you are, you also have something that you cherish. That's something that if you have your own will, you want to do it. So can you imagine if you have something like that and you are working for that aspect? Your level of commitment. Your level of commitment should be more than 100% because you love it, you like it, and you appreciate it. And professionally, you are serving. Because for me, if I'm working in a professional position, I don't say I'm working because I do more than work. You remember where I used to be? I worked more than just work. I did service service in the sense that I don't wait for someone to tell me what I have to do. The also mean it is under my jurisdiction. No. Franco, I'll do it to extreme.
Coach,
you know how
I think that some of us know you very well and understand
I'll do it to the extreme.
Your
I'll do it to the extreme. And I'm not a
to
talking type. I'm the part that wants to do the work. If I don't want to do a work, I will even come near you.
I know.
I will come near you. Into me, Jenny Penny na me ye bibia. Minye moving kanchem de also me ye. Minchen. The obia so a campiano me very reflective. Me dwene ho na maka de wa ka no emu aba na me de ye djuma. Because then won kwa won timi ho bibia o.
I understand you. Anuntina me person coach. Yama fans no aligning. Your message to them is as we winning this season's league.
Coaches here be back. Coaches on se masako ka biomo. Coaches betima on the bend on the call. But fans no mu de o mu ni bibia ko. Intina me de se me opportunity bia na fans ni bi premier. The person gina on me tie de opesa oka. Me tie de opesa oka. But don't say for training so your best friend say sometimes the year can try to replicate the same thing.
Right.
Coach, sorry, no ma. Also my story no in the two phases.
I understand the coach. Hello coach. I think sir me share video no na it didn't look to me said this is Didi Drammani. So I had doubts. Is the reason we called you. And we are happy for the explanation. But the House of Hope fan is listening to you. Message to them.
I don't have much to say. I don't have really much to say. I just want to say that the club is for the supporters. They are the ones who don't go anywhere. I don't know koyo and koyo. Omo sat na bienu na no. Na ye say the bear club never fan no tuma pa extra say the bear one of the best clubs in Ghana in Africa say they are omaya dano say in Bibiano you better try say you best shenuma bi na numa ejinemu ye say the place e better omo di in the public in the face of football in the face of art of football biano na ye bibia esu obiabo into ye betimi bia na best sanuma Nyoma near this club ni be see baby there yentimi nye juma na to the end of your life at least you be feel no yes you no ye be papa bi e dey ato ye the legacy bi e dey ato na ye kan omo ba ya omo ye bibi wo club no ma na yeso ye din atuma apie mu aba ye they should always expect that we will give our 100% and more in the discharge of our responsibilities. And I want to take this opportunity to wish them a very happy, memorable Christmas and a very hopeful New Year, that we usher that and pray that, inshallah, that the club will continue to grow and they will continue to have their happiness and they continue to give their full support to the base of the club, irrespective of the challenges, the difficulties, and the learning that we go through matches and other aspects. For us, we'll keep learning. And so we need to align towards the development and promotion of the club. So I wish them a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Thank you very much, Masoud Didi Drammani, a.k.a. Perfetto.
Okay. Yamfa NCI. Coach Masoud Didi Drammani. And I don't know, I could be and come on kakra. Video na I circulate say as a Didi Drammani, any fan being a problem. Now it's all over the place. Say as only fan be a contoka so be that team no ho. Na wako yanti the fan the kind idea. But saying in nano and tisakra, it's rather the opposite. In think of comment near the fans same way no. Kodidi achim say tisakra. Nimum fan no mum and na encourage no. Say there will be a becabiano, more fun as Socranco, on Trentim no mu na omo Hatchfuk club. All right, coach, but that's a and area. Quite Mickey,
yes,
I'm so local source in now. This is what they can create, be so my but my cotton is Sakakra.
Okay,
bar na feel the Akanatos.
Property to Papa. Ghana ha, if you be a property electronics woman, and many chair any a hoto. Property to Papa Prego. The best television. Property electronics today. So you soon will fear. Be a come remember say boko. Name was sumo show. Refrigerator. Fitty fridge. Kosi TV. Air condition. Kosi washing machine. Property electronics there. Utoba kwa. Afibol. Eya papa. Eso biya boto. So we pe property na mapani biata. Kogana afane nyina bebe eto home appliances. Enkran ko Spintex Road. Kumase ko Edum Oyerepa FM building nechiwa. Shisha Tony Sack na obenya property na mapani bi ato. Property electronics. Papa Prego. The best home appliance. The best home appliances.
Ebi se yede ebe stories no na fi yedi dwa kakra nso account ko Didi Drammani na Dr. Franco na Robusa no se players na yintu omo kan ho nsensem o chesa fi do motua bi no o se oye adwuma na yenya ntua oka na se usika no o hwe animu se ebeba eye better esin se utifia onya adwuma na oni nesika bi aso se eba eno ye far better. You know what the American say?
Mitiate.
Why Juma? Na yintua oka boso mba ko mienu miensa ana the brosa ana yintua oka no. Woni da so e den a osika bi o ba bi e beba. Na o tifia onya adwuma bi a o so be boso me nan miensa. Na onya adwuma bi a o expect sika ni mi ndene ye.
Na o so boto za.
O so boto za. Mi so boto za say.
Na obeda be adwuma no. Baby a wote no.
Ono ko fa de ba ko be compare. Se utifio a wonya adwuma bia woni nesika bia so no ene se woni desika so wa ya adwuma se ebeba e de ebeba no de na ebeta
make bisa se
adwuma meba be ye no
okodi Drammani wan factor no se wo be player na se won so wo be adwuma won so betena kem
onim negatives ni nyina onim the other side ni nyina se emwa se but odi ka se eyesin bibi. But also they compare me, say, yes, at the chrono.
At the chrono, all can almost sign a contract.
Also, if you know,
you know, at the chrono, almost sign a contract. At the chrono, any panel and a span of 10, 8 years per and the Pacrono life after football, not to say. In the Pacrono, if you may be obeying about being a dreamer, cry a better footballer.
All right. On us. Amafwati omo ahwensu minim se amafo benya omo comment e was answer me enso kwame
high sense e de bronya donkomino e de aba bronya donkomino e hyase on the 18th of December e beba na wie ya 8th of January e na e ba na wie ye eninti hyene nso se high sense donkomino e koso kope AC ni bito kope television ni bito kope air fryer ni bito kope electronic appliances ni bito e high sense abra ya to say who ebi okwa ya te be 2000 Ghana cedis ene die free so enu nti ko high sense bronya donkomino na kope nyama papa ni bito bronya sabre ukọ yenyama no ma nyese atete so enu nti yenyama ni ndi yenyama ni agidi ntinum ene ma 5 years warranty e ho sa dibia beto bia be sei adibia beto bia ho beto chema bia no fabre yen na yensiesie emfa maw high sense your showroom no ebi ewo Kumasi City Mall your showroom no ebi ewo Adum Babu Bazaar building ni mu showroom ni bi ewo Tano so showroom no ebi enso ewo Tafo ko high sense na kopenya papa ni bito na nso wetimi akwa UC SG Mall Christmas festival no koso den enenti hyene nso sa dwumadie ye hyase edachena echena 24th and ye hyase enenti hyene nso dwumadie no ebaba na wie ya 3rd of January and ye dey ba na wie ya enhihie nie Wednesday echena the smoke evasion baso koku smoke ebaba abe perform Thursday 25th of December Christmas night party with Andy Dusty and DJ KA. Friday, Afromania and no with DJ K Brown. Party King and Odugu Nana 1. Saturday 27th of December.
Odoguna na one on a party king.
On a party king. Okay.
Party king.
Odoguna na one. Okay.
Participation will be.
Participation will be. It is Jumedi and Babasum and we have Friday. Then Saturday 27th of December. Sky on the floor. Na just say the sky bar no ebesi form. Na ya baba G no DJ Sawodo where a party and ye kwakwaye. Thursday 1st of January when the she ebeba na face Friday 2nd of January Ballers night music party ebekosum and it strictly by invitation na fe ye twa tikura and no Saturday 3rd of January and ye all white party. Jumedi ni bia bekobia ne 100 Ghana cedis. Ti bronye die bebia no wosoko SG Mall hone bia e wo se woko upemu nchemu bia number we na wo so frɛ 0545 897570 0545 897570 ufrɛ wo number we so a ye beje so Hebaso Company Limited e de Hebaso criminal e de abedwa so bronye die moba no eninje boba na de bia oba ma na ninje no ma na ninje abra wo use Hebaso cream ni bi e natural herbs and ye ayem FDA agiatum enunti wo apply kitwe bi e wo penis no ho after 30 minutes no kona ko wo hye wo hye wi na chese bredu 7 oba no e ba be hyiemu Hebaso cream de e papa any drug store any chemical shop bia be ko bia no obenya bia to ko ne wanya bia wo de frɛ ye number ne 0244 750 510 0244 750 510 Max Buy bronye ye chadie awo Max Buy niema be ne ye che car ye che television ye che smartphones ye che home appliances senensom uko Max Buy brand di bia pebia no obenye bia to awo yaso ye wo pe high sense wo pe broom anase LG anase edin bia opebia ho electronic appliance and apart for when it's Max Buy we dum na dibia beto bia no ye be ma coupon na sa coupon na be intend to draw ye sa achede no enti shane so na for ni Max Buy ye we dum ye ne top man shoes edin hwanimu ye we dum ye ne Malcolm din hwanimu and ye wo PZ taxi rank Max Buy de ye nyama no eye papa Dwabura Bank PLC ko Dwabura Bank na ko Dwabura Bank PLC a asempa loan no ewo ho ye bebo bisia wo ye businessman businesswoman anasem wo ye bia wo ton spare parts wo ye clothing and textiles wo importing yema efiama no ne edeba wo exporting yema bomoden na fa wani che Dwabura Bank PLC na kope asempa loan ni bi obatampa loan scheme enso ho edemam yenyanum manum mamu ye juma awo shops awodo anasem ye bodua juma mo market no kope loan awo Dwabura Bank PLC na Dwabura Bank apart from loans awodo no obetime bie savings account current account microfinance shares susum dachinti investment account group loan and a fixed deposit obetime ebiebi ye branches no wa Joso Roman Hill adeshimai Pankrono magazine New Road Abuaso Fumeso Onye Sipeti Mpombonre eni Dwaben your number is 0271 409340 Fanco Enterprise Atom Plumbing Materials ehonyema wo dan na wusi no wodrum pempenso a wohia plumbing materials a eya Fanco Enterprise ena wasawoko uko Fanco a obenya ni nyina bi ato enso ewo ho wo dan na wusi no wodrum pempenso am wohia doors se China doors ena hia bi Turkey for doors no ena hia bi shower boot ena hia bi washing basin water closet 4-in-1 showers ni nyina pebia for when it's Fanco Enterprise ye wa dum behind Oyerepa FM ye ben Tony Sack Electronics anasa we don't be Santasi Road Brofi yedu udruwa ubehuyen ye number ni 0551 01 1767 or for number we swam ye bejo so cansit mixture ye mixture ni peduano ehia mentena ho amien kancho say we de no nyare mami we no nyare abrante no nyare yare ne hinta wo nipeduam yare ne hinta wo nipeduam no cansit mixture ɛna anom a ɛkɔ nipadua no mu a ɛkɔhye yare no ase ɛde ama wo ne titi obi a wɔ kidney problem obi a wɔ liver problem obi a koko ɛhaw obi a wɔnya lungs problem o blood no wɔnya infection ɛwom bɔmmɔde nom cancer mixture no bi ɛbɛboa wo ɛyare hintaw no ɛtu aseɛm ɛde ama wo trust in Jehovah clinic wɔma da Roma ɛna wɔn de abɛdwa so wobɛtumi afrɛ wɔn number wei so 0244 871860 offer number wei so a yɛbɛgye wo som Bismarck College ɛyɛ college a ɛwɔ sɛ wokɔ yɛwɔ Sunyani ɛne Kumase hostel facility ɛyɛ available ɛde amount ɛne nti hyɛ ne nso na fo ni kyɛ Bismarck College yɛaseɛ wokɔ Bismarck College a wasi na wɔtwerɛ na one pass no yɛbɛboa mo atumi apaase ɛyɛ general art general science home economics visual art and then business yɛbɛboa wo bɛpaase dodo ɛno nti frɛ yɛn wopɛ mu nkyɛmu bi a yɛn number no yɛ 0555 746699 0555 746699 offer number wei so a yɛbɛgye so na nkɔmɔ bi a obia no yɛne wo ensu edi ejaba jewelry opempe the 2nd street edum ejaba Ashtown traffic light na se ejaba se ade bi edi gold aye bia wopɛ bi ato a na se ye na wɔsɛ wo ba kona se ye no mbo a wedding ring engagement ring promise ring chain bi na patu ko masomade bi na opɛ ye the white gold and a yellow gold ejaba na kwa obenye bi ato ejaba number 0277 104488 DK event woman legacy night edi jumedi sonko baso with a branded na amachi dede to nyom 50 years nie and what to nyom sa beduru sam pempensoe and inti hyene so making hotel and eco celebrity na amachi dede 50 years in music and ye jumakitoa watonyum sa batonyum sa abedu 50 years wow ye celebrate na sabre o tinkwam no me celebrate na abra nyankopon ato ne sa e de afre no eno 28 we de edemu sronko e wo Micklin Hotel family ba samini ba na ne champo ba kwabena eba oyine ba kisi ba ena machi dede na enso beba serious ono so ebeba 6 p.m. na ya hye dwumedie no enso as aye 28 Sunday 28 300 Ghana cedis regular 500 Ghana cedis standard and then VIP no aye 700 Ghana cedis sabre ko bia no betima to ticket aye star 713 star 33 star 50 hash star 713 star 33 star 50 hash opemu nchemu bia number we na obefrem 055 4458769 055 4458769 ofre your number we so ye beje wo so
50 years
in music
wow.
Yes
my cancel my engagement nyina
as
that time no
for 28
for sa show
yes
yeah.
Me dem no se me no wa yes yeah. shows be say ya ta kopa
yes
ya ni
shows da o
so ni ncho na ujina na udi wasa yeguso je enya si yeguso
me be ni pare sa me nyina ho ko nyina stage
ni cho
obi
ehu no hola alwa ko se
pugipa
dia sasa
28 okay
of December
abrantie
a Micklin Hotel
tina so ache papa
ni edema na me ne nipa tu pani awo mo amachi dey starting no
yeah
and dey so ya kra no jamba kra o we chiri kra
bon koto eveze
dem na jamba koto kra 50 years
yes,
in music
yes.
in that form yebeko ni akoji ani
abranti amachi dey be obi adomo
ho
Bobo wani aji.
Serious.
All right.
Yebeko.
Why be?
Anti celebrate them dey can you celebrate no? Abra o tinkwam.
That's it.
Yen twen ma Nyankopon to ne san frɛ no nwie. And sanya celebrity abranti amachi dede. Na jenu asese de ase eya sports fund no aban ni wo hu yie papa se sika wo se bamu no no mtimi de development. Wo mo so person ma ye adie si wo no mka se sports fund ye gigi ye no wei ene dia ye timi de si stadium ye timi de si wei enu ntenya dia wo mo di agro world cup sika no kora no wo mo se buy ya ho no mo de koto 10 million no nti idea the minister for sports or kase World Cup na
Yeah,
ekono
somebody say in your time discussing you.
pa and it was World Cup yekoi Black Stars adibia also many pushy Black Stars more me adibia me pushy because omu come na sika eba sports fund ni mo omu kwa 3 million omu come minimum 4 million eba said the be betimi nye sika na dia development enwa nanka coach Ibrahim Tanko wa besen ko foro kosoro o stretching lead no e o league table ne so na so basakefo ko frustrating ye papa na so wentimi enya resource no pe no wa se 1-1 eye obefa ne saa na Johnson Smith ena Genoa nsem ye okika ye o nsem twofo nhiem no still a manfo so omonti ase udi yinti Johnson Smith yinti Johnson Smith
Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. This is how I told the boys to do. So what they did was very, very good. I think the boys are responding to instructions because we have only 5 defenders. We have only 5 defenders. So whenever there's a problem, then we are in problem.
Thank you very much.
Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. This is how I told the boys to do. So what they did was very, very good.
Okodru baby, I'll say whenever there is a problem, then we have a problem. And whenever there is a problem, then we have a problem.
5 defenders.
5 defenders. Yeah.
So whenever there's a problem, then we are in problem.
Yes, there's a team no problem. 5 defenders. Problem be a bahu pass
Sasa.
5 defenders. Who could
okay, after Matthias here.
Pepper no need be problem my paper.
The injury situation be bad. It's in 5 anymore. How defenders here 5. It's the injuries not replacing injuries not with problem.
Yes.
It is a player big copra among the 5 now. A problem. So whenever there is problem. And then
was a production team was
but you know I think they are right.
They are right. No, they are right.
They are right. You need to struggle to understand.
There's nothing ambiguous
about for the first time. No one struggle. Why watch his own person? Paper and a hand. Oh no, they must again. All right.
Coach, I
say, whenever there is a problem,
then we are in problem.
Then we are in problem. A general, keep it pan. Me trust her before the browa. And to coach him, ni bro, in difference ni.
Comprehension na oka na say we idea na oka. I know the different. We di asem na yabusa no.
Whenever there is a problem,
then we have a problem. Yes, say injuries ba. Omo ye defenders near 5 pe.
Okay.
It's
English teacher and doctor say there's nothing wrong.
There is a wrong.
Who mama? Me say English teacher. Any doctor say there's no problem. Who mama?
There's ambiguity.
And the say
who are different and I say no different.
Okay. So whenever there's a problem,
I didn't come here and say now they
will.
Your 5 defenders. So whenever there's a problem, we have a problem.
Yes. Debbie.
Okay, say.
What's it whenever there's a problem?
Now we never said that. I'm comment for Musa. What is this? Ghana for? But
it's not bad. It's not bad. This is how I told the boys to do. So what they did was very, very good. I think the boys are responding to instructions because we have only 5 defenders. So whenever there's a problem, then we are in problem.
Thank you very much.
You know,
whenever there's a problem,
then we are in
whenever there's a problem,
yes,
we're in problem.
Then we are in problem.
Yeah, then we are in problem. The Bakudu or Kasha Utie.
Yes,
they are responding to
instruction.
The person with Maka Rofu. I say, oh, improve seriously, I tell you. Yeah. But near Brofo, Edgeman said, Brofo,
of course.
Koshe.
About 5 matches.
You know, I can see teams now.
Yes, about 5 matches will be answered.
No, I shall say, well, I'm not going to go 2. Murafi.
Kobechim anyone or you could board draw.
I say, where do
we a league match a coso another another league match and so ebekoso coach Abdul Karim Zito a head coach wakasa da for 11 won this game one and no a babekoso no.
It's very tricky because as I said, you know, league in Ebo, we don't have to underrate anybody. Football, our character here, you can't read it. So you have to go with one mind and stay focused, and then to achieve your objective. And then you can. Week in ano, yashada amankolano anyawo nkra. And I say about match with those who are coming from injury, plus the younger ones we are training to join the under 20. So we here in Ranwa, it's not the core of the team anyway, but Kakrebi Wumwa almost a boy. So I want to see it just like that. Who said look at the way Fast Academy played, and then look at the way we responded. So it is to tune our mind. Say every match Kotoko plays is a difficult match. We don't have to look down upon any other team. It's very tricky because as I said, you know, league in Ebo, we don't have to underrate anybody. Football, our character here, you can't read it. So you have to go with one mind and stay focused, and then to achieve your objective. And then you can. Week in ano, yashada amankolano anyawo nkra. And I say about match with those who are coming from injury, plus the younger ones we are training to join the under 20. So we here in Ranwa, it's not the core of the team anyway, but Kakrebi Wumwa almost a boy. So I want to see it just like that. Who said look at the way Fast Academy played, and then look at the way we responded. So it is to tune our mind. Say every match Kotoko plays is a difficult match. We don't have to look down upon any other team.
Coach, Kwame. All right. I say,
what's the big chasso?
Say, onya players na kuta teams bia. Kabu da say be. Say players na, o teams bi mu a omo de
extra dono.
O de fasa teams ni bi, players ni bi man na ga de. Paper. Na hard.
No.
Paper.
No.
Eno ne asem no.
Lances no.
You know, on my Kayeke.
Yes.
On my Pim Da Costa, on my Solomon Safu Taylor, on my the other Taylor too.
Yes.
Or the Omo from Basaka Holy Star. Ibrahim Moro was part of that team. Ebe Bo Kotoko, Ewo, that time I forgot the country. Sika Kona was the coach for Kotoko. Ewo, Baba responded number final.
I see.
Omo lose Karela Lusu on penalties.
Okay.
It's our players we.
Sa
players we. Ewo Karela on the board you many.
Okay.
Barreto ko no mo de Kotoko ba se mbeka ya. He did so, I think it was coach Masokwedu rather.
Okay.
Eko on the befa he did so well before Barreto ba certificate in December I went me and back to Holy Stars. No be a shop, no be a grand job relegation. Issues about salary 5 matches. Was Kotoko abata kwa be bomb media mania draw. And he said, I agree with you, say players be a create team sibino. So onya sa motivation na.
Kabu was the Ghana. I see. Yenko.
Kodu ye wajuma
paper sa. Namune hado. Yenko.
Samola Sakofo play usina kind of nations. say it's almost done for Diana a china obetima medicals e de ma Diana boboko no eno ne say the Bechem United struggle and the celebrate Benjamin Chireboa wo mo akon so mu na Benjamin Chireboa wo mo epen pa amana be sia kan enso e de ama club say sika na kwa problem two teams ni nyina agi atum Randolph Mensah so be bakotoko nemum sikasem and as say omo e discuss Bobo Kefe ni Gold Stars and so appointing new coach wo ba beboa e club no ahead of season general yem fancy hanom.
Okay, entina and so I don't know. Young Kojo Plila pages show us the Mediama equalizer. There was something wrong with it. Similarly, okay, Obina, anyway, Abantino, minimum the bit my goal now. Even the penalty cry, I have little doubts. Okay, Obina, anyway, but minimum the bit me equalizer now. Mediama equalizer.
You know, 2 goals in two goals in the national be happy.
Okay.
2 goals in the national be happy.
Okay.
It's already
on my and also. All right. Enti okay.
You know, the goalkeeper. The Felice was supposed to be the goalkeeper for this particular game.
Okay.
Almost say Holy Stars for no enzema for no my BBA tier keeper nti omo keeper na.
Okay.
And omo goalkeeper we die. Said it was here course media.
Okay.
Look at how almost any video ni bi na hwe. It was a blunder from the goalkeeper. Almost any video ni bi na hwe na. Hwe ba bi o free. Onso oba me say ball. So what you
okay, where Basake goal?
Where Basake goal no.
Okay.
Inti me make card kunti asa ya yi we tia we. You know, the new goalkeeper Babe them look at the situation of.
All right. Yeah, Mediama equalizer.
Yes.
Mediama equalizer no. Minimum to ko ni ahwe ne faster. Okay. Production more than na Mediama equalizer no. Munsanya nkansisi adia ene gise me ko turn ba na fi ba na okay em say umbo modi me nsa ka Mediama equalizer no. We Basake Holy Stars the Mediama na ball on boy ewo TNA stadium ewo Takwa.
Yankomra nominanto boase mpe na
Munsankan yanko gasto
ano mu yi no
okay any Mediama equalizer
on say offside
na no say offside we okay any offside
yensa anko bi
kalawa ha
that's what the kaja ball
okay yenhwe
yensa anhwe
at this point the ball is even in flight
and you was yes you heard the
second one
o video ni bi
okay
the headed ball now offside is not offside
on say before o keke ball na answer na o move so say video abo say me no nyina hwe one side o keke ball no ye fast share defender than
okay
see o my still short
okay yenja munya
no koja ball no
at the time now Baba kick
ball no ye hwe
o my still short we now ball no was no ko no cool
flight.
I had the ball.
I
had the said Drewy. Okay.
All right. Butre na analyze the way.
But the of the message in about see even the penalty. Omunya penalty boss say no.
Okay.
Game no. Me dey na penalty boss say.
Okay.
And maybe they can get that penalty.
Okay. Mummy unhwe no so my na kala
around. Shehano. Nti ha onyanko wakike ball no. Tonya off.
No.
1 2 3 medium player bia nu ha nyensan o musa so
your headed ball no one hwe abeka ni body ni we ni ba hede ujira ho ni 9 no ono so 9 no we chiri
there is a ball ne ba we who street into on first one
no I'm talking about the two players in the headed and the defender no they were the subject there
okay nyame yadmok otina kalabeba na fi abetwe game na my kakra na minim penalty no so na available di anka etimi hwe no so kakra yes I dey me call Gasto Mr. na fi ekowie ready for
mixture eye wo yefunu ya de adro mapa ebia typhoid anti woti epae wo ho ya hyehye wo yefunu eya wo ya eya na wo yam krampo ehwie ensa bia ti agu afuru so ene wo boso onipadua nyina eya wo mre honam etwetwe because of typhoid fever nom gasto mixture say ulcer enso na aba betena wo so wo yefunu eya wo ya wo yefunu emu hyehyew aduane to ye ma na yefunu emu wo wo ekom de wa na yefunu eya wo ya aduane to ye ma na wo fe obu ano hyehyew emframa eginagina wo yam because of ulcer entia gasto mixture eya wo yefunu ya de adro mapa mensoplax mixture eya adro a eya fichikrom hawo ede afri ema so sa wo ya oba na wo menses entimi flow kama wadro ene mensoplax mixture eya wa wodie mu adwuma na esiesie oba wa hemfie ho sa wo ya oba wadru mpempen so atwa sa wotimi bu nsa nanso wontimi mu nsa wadro ene mensoplax mixture wo ya oba na nka wo bu nsa alright nanso nansen no wo menses na asizi wo ko check pregnancy no wonyem wonso a wonya family plan wonso a wontwa abra nanso menses na emma no mensoplax mixture na wo menses na enflow kama wo ya family planning wo ya family planning no edrum pempen so bia wo jai family planning no wo hwe ni mu senka wo menses na beba na nka watimi afa afuro nanso wo hwe ni mu a menses no emma no mensoplax mixture na entimi emu ama menses no enflow kama wo bu nsa ya na yaw ewo mu ana wadro ene mensoplax mixture prostaplax mixture eye adru a eyi dwonso mu haw ede afri emerima so wo ye bema na wayase eye wo ya na wayase ekaw wayase etwenwa wadro eye prostaplax mixture wo dwonso a ya wote yaw ewo bema mu eye na wo bema emu edwo obema mu ekekawo a wadro ene prostaplax mixture eye na ensuo bi fri obema mu eba eno so a enye dwonso wonso a wo dwonso ntentem sope ya wo ye bema obu koda anadwo a enane ya ye ne de no ana dwonso ede no obesori adwonso empre bebre ansa na ade ache bema okoko gina wo se wo dwonso a edi enmre kakra ansa na dwonso no ahya ase se eba no won hwehwe prostaplax mixture echa kwan na wonnonom na entumi enyi sa wo ha no emfamfri no so na wonso so a wo ye bema wo bema mu aye mre no wonya prostaplax mixture ibi na wonnonom a ebeyi sa wo ha no afri so akọ ententem so pa eni kwan sa bema okogina wo se wo dwonso a wo chimpi ansa na dwonso na ba eni timisraw sa wo dwonso na sa wo chimpi ansa na dwonso no aba oni padua na ebo kokoso wo haw bi eya ba ni padua ni mo entempa wonya prostaplax mixture ibi na wonnonom ebeyi sa wo ha no afri so akọ ententem so pa obu on ma dwonso no kra wo dwonso no emeye dwonso no eba sa dwonso no ni aha dwonso no eba te se pipe a etwa meso wonya prostaplax mixture ibi na wonnonom ebeboa wo eyi sa wo ha no afri so akọ ententem so pa na meso wo pa adroid do atu a frɛ number 0248 77 88 99 0248 77 88 99.
Okay, yamra na yemi twa ne tikura na yempedi mu no mienu pepepe na DJ KA enso the crane to crank brayen. All right, my mom be 7 minutes yenche na fi minko Abbas enso eho na de twa to kra no fambre. Dr. Franco Naro.
Yeah, General. Padaruma, I mean, break protocol. I mean, Chelsea, you can see you on crying. Omuti showy. My name is okay. Desmond Frepon Manson. That time, I Heart of Lions. Victor Hiakbo on an ACU. Okay. Na so called a Achimota. Street in the Sudem is the king of the street. Into near our friend cockroach. Okay. So what is money to the cockroach?
Heart of Lions.
Heart of Lions.
Heart of Lions.
Those times, Victor here.
Okay.
So what is money to cockroach? Sit down, someone. Sorry, Oko Achimota, Kingsby Odie.
Okay.
He's the king of the street.
Wow.
What is money to cockroach?
Yes.
That's so we enjoy show. You see, also just sports or your politics.
Okay. Wow. That's true.
That's why just sports your politics or free football no your politics ne honest cow. Yeah, General. General made the NBA 1-2 minutes.
Okay, ni ye because we ni ye pa dia scan who na.
Politics no. Sesta no mo ye na bi no koye.
Sa na
na ni na odi obeda ni. Oye ni ye na akofia obusuafo kra betwe ma atim so.
This we one.
Sesta no mo ye na. Cockroach.
Yes. All right. Unto Kofinto so minchia mo nyina mama Merry Christmas.
Oh, we are generous so. Face hybrid na obiana yatene.
Yes.
Na
Into Jan. Mpaya yesu ye bonu sa fi se bra na bibia atrente kama.
Bibia na ya trente kama.
Akoko live ya di bibia so.
That's my nyadi bi say. Vika fra.
Onu di atemu. Na me makan last one.
Okay. General, yes, in your brepa na minister no nsema o kan titru efa sports fund no.
Yes.
In your brain you remu yi pa. Imagine say World Cup ya ko nyina ye was sports fund na aban na wo honom no e wa adwempa e wo pepa say ye de beto e sports fund ni mu na ye yusu no sports no ya de beboa. From way back 2006 in Germany, and no crowd them say could DGF for no honum. If you on watching your corner the bar, Sikano, Unhunia day potty. But I'm thinking, says, seeing your kukubi, not say kuku near the seaho, ne numuna says, it can be say, ye de quaco tuma, me feels they are dear beboa. So for me, it's something we must embrace. Nan pempi, so ye be no one fam ran to home. No one resem rano, or they are switching better home. Na afei wahwɛ sɛ wodi ni papa ɛbɛhwɛ so no ma yɛ adwuma ni yia ɛmfa ho ni tirim pɔ no papa ɛyɛ wanhwɛ a ɛnso abapa until like I said we need to take time and go into the sports fund. For me it's something we must embrace how we go about it and a yedi here by general.
All right. Okay, you fancy right?
Yeah.
Okay. Na me kwandi ho na me hwɛ de so Andy I mean, you kakra.
Jena.
Among for so the voices near the kakra by you know any snap.
TV be na question bi.
Oh sir. Okay, the voice na ready ah. Ma yenti among for so kakra. Na ye metwa so.
Sergio. We dey oni abujafo me chia obi bia. Na pepu ye ya osinka yukumi afọ yenyen na awa ayi fense andi kana menene ya wewo menene ya adwene pa chese nipa o bosombe miensa untua neka na be do ko hye diet amano na me prayer me bo kotoko mu betre man so untua me ka me style chop ba bi na watimi banku awie ya bosema mi nkodi maputu weight bi devi hapa de enye yo menyini se be ye ole say o ma hye no ma ye because ma hye no ma ye amokra no team no kra betima ma omo omoduane o medina no pa awia enwumre saving enwumre kwa no me di fia sa measurement ni nyina yelen ewo ho ba se wa o so ya untua nkra ika na ko gide ma ko bobo afa wiem 3 months untua ne ka no anya banku bi wo se jo wa watime nto afufo idea o se dai mi waiting ti mamini that they had a bad pa they had the many Andy adwene pa
Zario me cheche amo me didi nya adwene we my adwene they say it is better to be jobless so we need adwumaye na aketie bia ma eye chance we ye adwuma di ntua okay say wo pe bibidi na wo de koye adwuma ade chia so wonni bibie a ubedi akoye adwuma ade chi a necessary wo san okoye adwuma ye hwe kwan so obekọ akoye adwuma eno de ya chine se otifi na wonye adwuma na wonhwe kwan so obi a betua oka eno me madwen no.
Hello Sergio echechi amunyina pacho me wo ha kakra okotoko census ne ho my kotoko census there be yetime there be my register na support na ya time and I'm register almost say yensan tua 30 Ghana and no so my say tua 30 Ghana cedis I'm on my san register card no my card there be a mefre bia card nye ready there be a mefre bia card nye ready we num nyina ka ho bi entina ya na nkofo mpese omo ebeye ombe register no we nka o register we ya o card ya ti o be be so okojiro no akojira na delivery bi kura na o maye oh o de kire wadan for no so ani bebre o ba be register bi ba we de da bi wo wa register no kura mo mpese ombe card na ma nti mo ne kɔtɔ company fo nkasa na saa ne ma no ɛsuntwa we anya me nko ana meka kɔfo bebre ɔmo fra ɔmo nsa nka ɔmo card misrawa kakra me wɔ no na so obetimi
Sergio mechache ho na adwuma pa mo ye Vini nsensem ya bai I think the guy lacks maturity level at a certain point because when you play near you film the reactions you take a normal but on then has a broso. Because a player in the match now you are hooting advance. How can this be possible? And I can't video you once a muswa. No cranny, Mingware, any hour from you living in them. I mean, my catch was a main fabon one to say, Mingware, I'm not go fabon. Omokaja is a meaning, Omoma won a crown, almost easy on which I am more. TV ni dia honomunja no anya ni oye nje bibi wo that was it.
Hello Sergio echechi amu nyina pacho mi wo ha kakra wo kotoko census ne ho maye
Sergio good afternoon Sirawo bese Ghana time no mo de bo Premier League no Sergio enye kura Premier League mutumi bo bi na awia bo pa na weather na sa da na awia na abo no abo from 2 o'clock no iti ka bibi be wo ha be fo betimi aye ama Premier League no ye be bo a emmo Premier League no from 4:30 they above Premier League ni start because awia na boys ni gina so bobo no we are see ko ni 2025 pa na mu gina awia so say Premier.
Emre no ntianka others nyina no ebepese nke beti nyina emre no call. And this with me ayeno in less than 2 minutes. Aba some nyina up na fi yakwa ko wie ewo Abbas so ha. Nyesa me nko Abbas wo mra na de ka no fa ma. Abbas. Na mra ho na fi yento.
Me giri yese de na dok ni Didi kan esi anim.
Okay.
Esi anim.
Ewo domain.
Okay. Esi na boy na de na wo encourage no.
Okay.
Say nkom tiempa ni fo no do mbe bia unko ba bia. Unko ba bia. Tumano wa na obe sa no ye. Sa no no encourage no.
Okay.
No bona baso said ye be ya obenya commitment dia ye adwuma no ye wudi ya asem no e kwaye sa.
Isa asem na danekra.
Say
social media.
Media there the bia there born no mo pe there de. Ko de born ko chirichen there de. The media there sa no mo pe. O mai se wazam bobire no. There born no mo pe. Ti de no ko chiri mo.
Okay.
Ti esa. Nti ye de ye som sa. Ti de ne do ko chiri wa friend na wa chiri mama supporters ya wan ko bi nyina ehunu. Nam de na me hwe Didi am we ni say din ya. Say dem si oba say dem si hun say de omusi yo madwuma no. Say me hwe no an mabusa mo say say coach we pa free house of kwa. Da baby die ne baby. Die ne be yo house of kwa. Because eniema say o ye na aka niema kakra bi so de kan. Wo de kan wa me giri ye say house baby pese ye kɔ de be kɔ. Ni nyina so no eye mpanifo na so mo boa no. Ma de o pese ye no yetimi ye. Because say ekaya da we say anto ye bo ne no mo akokasa amantiase anya dwuma yetimi fa player bi amehjem. Baba bi edu se sia nso de ye player obaje yen. Koya ni mo ni sheki. Ama ebobo ni nyina ebedu ani mo no na aye waste. Ye bobo ni ebedu ani mo na aye waste. Je ne panifo kasa se omon try e kare de we ye de anya ayeka. We ye de anya ayeka. Ti se ru atogo afede. Se e kanu aba omon pe ko ombefa so a ombetua ka na firi woni etima pe 1 or 2 players bi na ye de ahyem. Mi wie no kura no. E be na me nua ndi ka se eduru ba bia no na no wonte ase se supporters ni bitimi ka se infa player we mo akọ ba bia fa we mo akọ ba bi ende ewi ase bibia no e woda enye yie because coach kura ye training so ko che match ko ye sha no
abati
yes
se wo kwa ko match me van say Egypt for ba be match no bi akọ kate Egypt coach no say elale for coach no say mo mfa ehye na wina because o mo bibia tian ana say me ba ana say oni Argentina ko match o se obia bibia tia Messi Brazil for ko match obia tia Neymar bibia aye tia Salenti mo mfa ne bo
e maya wundimi fa no nya example obi die betima base e fa no bo
obi de beti
aba ba say me ma de mai na ma si de mai a e beti ma ba say obi de beba ye mfa no mo because the coach timi ye tiro ni ahu say me de ndi bo na e mo ame eno ogitum
eno me gitum
na de na spiritual mind o ko ba no say de ndi bo na de ogitum
na team no ye de spiritual mind
amuso wom
mo ye team spiritual mind
e de enti na Egypt for no mo bompa ya na me ba jabo tre Egypt o mo nko training omu ni coach omu wie yo mo ko bo no mo bompa ye
se park na so ana
just no mo bompa ye
okay ye de be sia
de enti no bompa ye spiritual
too bad
spiritual
all right na akasima ba ko na ye peja ye mu ene eye Angela Opoku birthday. Angela Opoku ewo kwada so SDA mama wish you happy birthday. We a special one free Adams aka Baba Hero also wish Angela Opoku happy birthday. Enye onunkwa we go wish Mariama Ibrahim and they also birthday who mother school complex. I'm wishing Mariama Kodai happy birthday. We a special one a free Spain burger. Also no for us no. The young wishing a happy birthday. Don't handle birthdays. No wish ye papa. All right, Mami Sanko na me wish Angela Opoku happy birthday. Angela kwada so SDA Adams aka Baba Hero as well wish you happy birthday. All right. Andy.
Yeah.
Na because say
na de bibia ni bonim bibia so ni aduma
okay wodi ni aduma bibia ni wodi
na poku
okay na poku okay
na poku e chena no pa yada no a ohumi o se na you kwa you jo na mse meka jo
okay
say we kind na poku
we kind na
poku e chena na poku say no pa meka say nyina no o wa yimfi a wo somotumfo nti e chena no pa chena na poku no pa yeah o ka jam say no ka jam say kwa ka che jo say mat mi una
chena na pa
nti ya no afre no
mate all right besia na DJ KA kren to kran it was any more chance in Yami Adma. It's not 24th. All right, they are crabble.
Pause.